All right. Yo, YouTube, what is poppin'? Sorry if my voice sounds like a little stressed, but just had to watch a terrible ending.
hmm
The Eagles lose to the Chargers 27 to 24. In a very, very tight close game. That
Yeah.
could have gone either way. But how are you doing today, MG?
I mean, it sucks. I feel like we did really had a chance. It's just on the last drive, the defense couldn't do what we needed, and that's how it is.
Yeah. Um Now, what did you think of the overall performance today by the Eagles? And LGB, what are you doing getting here? The link is in. I'll send you the link in the StreamYard. But what do you think of the overall game today?
I think we really played a good game. We had a balanced game. Um, I think that we ran the ball well in the first half, and then the second half, we got Devontae Smith involved. And when you get him involved in the game, it did well. He had 100 yards and a touchdown, and that's what happens when you get Devontae Smith in a rhythm. He's going to do that. But once again, like I said, the defense did not come up in clutch, and we needed the defense, and they didn't show up, and it sucks.
I agree. Man, I honestly, if I see Derek Barnett, I might physically um do something there because he keeps on doing stupid little stuff to cost us games.
Yeah,
And
man.
we should be 4-5 right now. We should have beaten the Chargers. Everything went right for us. We won. We should have won this game. Like we were up, we were tied with them, and we controlled most of the clock in the first half.
I
And
agree.
we ran the ball really, really well. One thing the Chargers did really well against us was in the passing game.
Yeah,
Keenan Allen and Mike Williams had their own against us. They held I don't know how much yards they had, but I don't think it was over 100, but they still did really good.
yep.
Here comes the Giants fans trolling. You win one game and now you act like you're the best team in the division. Jesus Christ. Um, yeah, but how'd you feel about the defensive performance today?
Derek Barnett just started off with the bad momentum. Just penalties with him all year, man. Like, one thing about Barnett is that he gives effort and he tries his hardest, but it is just it just sucks, bro. It sucks. The penalties just time and time again. I mean, this is the second game we lost off of a defensive penalty. Remember the Buccaneers game when we had the
Yep.
taunting penalty? And this is just like that. We had a chance to beat a good team and penalties, man. And has just Derek Barnett has had this issue for this, I believe, the second season where he's had this big penalty issue. Um, but I think he's done. I'm done with him. We can't keep affording to um, have games cost or let other teams get momentum because Derek Barnett gets penalties. So I'm just done,
Yep.
man. I'm done.
Okay, Blue City Empire Sports. We have 3 wins too, so what's your point? Um, Man, this sucks. Like, I wanted to win this game so bad, and I really, even though I didn't pick us to win in the pick'ems for the sports theory, I really had a feeling that the Eagles could have won this game. And if a couple things went our way, if we took a little time to score that touchdown by Devontae Smith, which was a beautiful throw and a beautiful catch,
Mm-hmm.
um, and we really could have won that game. I feel like the defense today just they gave up on a lot. They didn't look like the same defense that played Sam Darnold that good a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they didn't look like the same defense that held Matt Ryan to under 100 yards. Or what was it, under 200? Uh, yeah. So this is very very painful.
Yeah.
And I personally don't feel like the Chargers are a good. I think they're a good team. I don't think they're a great team. Um, I really don't think they're a great team because today got shown that they're very beatable. If you run the ball on them, it's very easy to beat that team. And Jordan Howard, he was going off on them. He kept finding ways and holes to get past. And yes, Devontae Smith, another guy that was really good for us today. The passing
Yeah.
game worked for us today. The running game worked for us today. What you think about the offensive performance?
Offense looked good, man. I like how we stick to the game plan. We ran the ball and we threw it when we needed to. I feel like the offensive game plan was great. Jordan Howard once again made an impact on. He's a good power back, man. He got a touchdown in the red zone, and that's what we were missing. A big power back for the red zone.
And I think I had him in a lot of fantasy leagues. I think I picked him up in most of my fantasy leagues. I think I picked him up in your league. Let me see how much yards he had today. He had 71 yards. He had one touchdown,
Mm-hmm.
17 carries, and overall, 17 carries, 10 for Hurts, 10 for Scott. So was that 37 carries and then 39 carries, mixing in with Gainwell. So we had 39 carries today, for
Mm.
all the running backs, including Hurts, which isn't the greatest. You could have definitely ran the ball a lot more, but it's definitely a improvement with the running game. Uh, I'm just a little pissed that they didn't run the ball with Sanders like this when he was in the game.
Yep. Yeah.
And
I
yeah, he said Gannon has to be better.
I don't know, man. I just feel like this defense, man. It can be a great defense. Not a great defense, but at least the front seven, the D line, bro. We have talented players, bro. I know Fletcher Cox is not in his prime anymore, but he's still a threatening player. We got Javon Hargrave. We got Darius Slay. We got great players on the defensive side of the ball. It's just sometimes something always happens with the defense. Is either we get penalties or Darius Slay gets injured. Avonte Maddox, who's having a good year for us, gets
Yeah,
injured. Like, something always happens with the defense, man. Always.
it's so annoying. And Slay got hurt too. I
Yep.
think he's fine. I just feel like it was a little like he got nicked up somewhere. He should be fine though. But what did you think of how the coaching was today? Did it look better?
Offensively, yes. I do
Yeah,
think it looked better offensively. Um, like I said, man, I like Sirianni's offensive game plan. It worked. We scored 20 plus points. Like, it worked effectively, man. We had a good pace offense. Jalen Hurts didn't look confused. And also, too, on the last scoring drive for the Eagles, when we tied up the game, Jalen Hurts, or I'm sorry, not that drive, but a couple of drives before that, when Jalen Hurts on 2 third downs put his body on the line, I mean, the offense looked good, man. That's how you want the offense to look every year. I'm sorry, every
yeah.
game. That's what you want. But Sirianni ran the ball effectively, and like I said, when it was time to throw the ball, you got to get the ball to your best player, your best wide receiver, and we did that. So I
Mhm.
would like to see Quez Watkins get the ball more because he has made plays for us this year, and I want to see what he does with more targets. But other than that, the offense, the game plan was good,
Hmm.
and it did what it was supposed to. We got 24 points.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not go that far. Let's not go that far. FGP. Alshon Jeffrey is terrible. Rager, I know he's not looking the greatest, but then again, we ran the ball a lot today. And the one time he got targeted, it was like a negative loss. So
It was a screen pass.
yeah, it was a screen pass. So I don't know if you can blame Rager all today, but he didn't have the greatest game. But then again, he wasn't targeted a lot. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I personally feel like you have to give Rager more chances and more opportunities. Because I think what was it? The last game we played, the Lions. You saw him when you use the end of rounds with Rager, it works. And that's what I want to see from this offense. Use the end of rounds more, with your speedsters. Um, and I really wish we saw that. They're okay. What did you expect? He wasn't gonna go off on them when you get 39 carries, and most of those carries came from Jalen Hurts running. And the only target Jalen Hurts has to his disposal is Devontae Smith, and if he gets lucky, he'll find Dallas Goedert in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he'll give you something in the red zone, but he won't contribute anymore. Like, he's not a guy that contributes for you. He's old as hell. I'd rather have Rager in so many more ways. Yeah, but I see what you're talking about. I get what you're saying, LGB. How do you feel about Rager's performance?
The offense gave up on Rager. The coaching staff gave up on him. To be honest, if you think we gave up on him, we're not throwing deep shots to him anymore.
Yeah,
the coaching staff gave up on Rager, and I mean, respectfully so.
But then again, Philly insider, Hunter. Do you trust a guy like Alshon Jeffrey to do? He barely did anything for us. What was it? He barely did anything for us in his last couple of years. He was terrible. I'd rather have Rager by so many more landslides. It's not even funny. I get that Alshon Jeffrey is he contributes here and there, but I want you to contribute consistently. And I know Rager's not doing that, but he's a lot younger. He has, if you use him correctly, you use the deep passes with him, and you go end arounds and stuff. You have something with Rager. And boys for life, don't be coming here act like you did something. Y'all lost today. Y'all lost today to the Broncos. Y'all got blown out, actually. Yeah. So we need to get you in here, LGB. I just sent you the link at Twitter. I got let me get the link back to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Alshon and Rager both suck at this point.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Quez Watkins than both of them.
You're still in first, but you still got blown out by a team that you should have won. You should have beaten. Rather than trick plays. What you mean rather than trick plays? Other than trick plays, what does Rick do? You can use him as a deep threat. That's another thing you can use him. All you use with Alshon Jeffrey is in the red zone. You can use Rager in so many ways. If he can catch the ball, you see something in this kid. And I know he's not the greatest, but he's okay. He's better than Alshon Jeffrey. Tyron being out hurt a lot. Yeah. Rager has had opportunities to be the deep threat. And I understand that. But today it was more sort of a running type of game. And if Hurts had the chance, he would either use Devontae Smith to his disposal or Dallas Goedert to his disposal. That was the game plan. We know he's better than Alshon, but we're at the point where we're tired of all the excuses for Rager. And I understand that. And I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He was terrible today. It's been the year with Rager. I agree. But I want to give these young guys chances. Hard C doesn't make the greatest plays, but you've seen a lot of plays where there's potential. And that's what I want to see moving forward. I want to see Rager improve, and I'm seeing steady improvement, but there's still a lot of mistakes that Rager makes. I defended Rager since he got hurt this year. I can't give him the same excuses. I'm trying to not give him excuses too, but then again, I'm seeing a lot of progression with his route skills. Um, his route running has gotten a lot better as I've seen. If you use him with the end of rounds and stuff, I think you can see a lot from Rager. Yeah, man, I'm pissed with Rager, just as you guys are. But I still want to see some steady improvement. Seeing the same thing from Rager each week on tape. Yeah, I get that. He's still making the same mistakes. He has like times where you can use him in the end of rounds and he shows potential. But there's a lot of that times where he
Yo.
Yo, what's going on, LGB? How are you doing, man?
Nothing much. Terrible since, the defense can't get one stop and Rager can't do anything. It's like four people in the secondary against two receivers and a tight end. Like Rager is just terrible.
Yep, it is. Now, how would you feel about the defensive performance, LGB?
LGB. Mm-hmm.
I mean, is there much to explain? We can't get a stop. Herbert made so many terrible throws. You know how many times he got lucky? Those stops were good and all, but those were lucky. Those were very lucky stops. Some of those.
On the 3rd and 5, Herbert threw a bad out route, and we got lucky.
Exactly.
You better not hear people saying Keenan Allen cooked Slay when Slay wasn't even on him for real. Slay was on the outside. Keenan Allen, most of the game, he was in the slot guarding. No, he wasn't guarding. He was getting guarded by Avonte Maddox. So don't be. I don't want these analytics.
Yeah, it was Mike Williams.
And Mike Williams had only two catches. That's it.
Exactly. Yeah. OBJ is out there. We need to sign him because Rager is not doing anything, bro.
Look, man, I'll tell you guys what, though. I don't know how the rest of the season is going to go, but I think Devontae Smith is going to get 1,000 yards this year.
He's definitely offensive rookie of the year. I mean, 5 catches, 116 yards.
Wait.
So inspirational.
What'd you say?
I think he's going to get 1,000 yards this year.
Wait, not you. Not me. What did LGB say? You said rookie?
I said, and I'm going to stand by this, I said Devontae Smith is the offensive rookie of the year.
Oh,
you crazy?
Man.
You crazy?
Over who?
You don't see the dude in Cincinnati?
You don't like
Ian?
Big boy in Cincinnati, that's that receiver, that number 1 for Cincinnati, attended LSU. Jamar Chase?
Still not over Devontae.
Oh my god. Yo,
I'm not even being biased here, man.
LGB has something against Jamar Chase. Do you not like Jamar Chase?
No, I honestly do not.
What do you not like? Just tell us, LGB.
Wait, hold up.
Well, LGB has something against something against Jamar Chase. But how about them Cowboys? Let's go Broncos. Can't wait till next week. Should be a fun game. Yeah, man, I can't wait to play up. Y'all have swept the entire division. I'm very I can see that. I am very aware of that. But can't wait to see how that game is.
Y'all want to know something though? I'm glad the Broncos did this because I'm glad I'm not going to sleep on them next week. No. I'm glad that
if we beat them, it's a worthy opponent.
I'm glad that they did this, like I say, because that way we won't sleep on them. Because if they got blown out by Dallas, I feel like we would sleep on them a little bit. But now
we're underdogs, 100%.
Yeah, but
I don't think
we'll see what happens, man. I think it's gonna be another good game versus Denver, though. I think the Eagles are gonna show up another good game.
I don't think it's gonna be like a shootout or anything.
But no, it's
But
gonna be a close game. Close game.
yeah,
Yep.
it should be a close game.
LGB, that man does not like Jamar Chase though. He said,
Right, B Hub. I see that. I'm eating food right now, but yeah. Jamar Chase is by far the rookie of the year. He has 835 yards.
yeah, he's definitely gonna reach 1,000 yards, and he could
Smith is
possibly
too.
break. He could possibly break Justin Jefferson's rookie record.
He could.
Who broke Justin Jefferson broke Randy Moss's rookie record last year. So
Legends on legends.
we could have had JJ and
And Jamar. We could have had both of them.
Yeah.
Shoot,
would
we
have
could have
to
had
pay
DK
higher for
Metcalf
Jamar.
too. We could have had AJ Brown. Could have had so many damn good receivers.
Yep. I mean, like I said, I love Devontae Smith, and I'm glad that he showed that he's a great receiver today. But man, we could have had DK, bro. We could have had AJ Brown, bro.
Exactly.
But shout out to Devontae though, because I don't want to get it twisted. Like I said, he could possibly still get 1,000 yards this year. But
Yeah.
eight games
But he's
left.
still being offensive rookie of the year as well. I don't care who's over there in Cincinnati.
835 yards, LGB. I'm going to just say that.
Who
835 yards.
cares? Nobody cares about that man's stats. Devontae is still wide receiver one.
7 touchdowns, 835 yards.
Yeah, that's average compared to what Devontae could do if he had a real quarterback.
Devontae has 540 yards and 2 touchdowns.
You're blaming Jalen Hurts? LG.
Yes, this coach and like.
No, I will say Jalen Hurts has not been the most accurate passer this year.
I get that, but in Russell Wilson's first 2 years, was he the most accurate passer in the NFL?
No, but Doug Ball.
Oh, now you want to compare him to Russell Wilson?
No,
everybody else is. Oh my God!
I'm not. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm not comparing him to Russell Wilson. I'm only comparing them because in both of their first couple of years, they weren't the best. And Jalen Hurts, he's not looking too well in his first couple of years. But neither was Russell Wilson. He wasn't the best in his first couple of years. He was one of the most inaccurate quarterbacks in the NFL. But he had legs, and then he developed a passing game. So it's going to take time with Hurts.
I'm not blaming Hurts, but I'm just saying if Devontae had a better quarterback, like the actual quarterback that could actually throw. Because
I agree.
To be honest, you can't lie. Like Joe Burrow has an arm. He's got that accuracy that Hurts does not have. Mm-hmm. You cannot lie. So if Devontae had the same thing, imagine his stats right now. He probably have more than 800 yards. Who knows?
But it takes time, man.
Like Devontae has like 500 yards this year, and he has like 2 touchdowns.
Yep. He has 530 yards.
With the quarterback that he has too.
537 yards, 2 touchdowns. He has 38 receptions.
Yeah. I mean, he basically has Lamar Jackson as his quarterback.
Oh my God.
Hey, Lamar Jackson.
I don't want to go crazy. Like, I wouldn't exaggerate it that much, but yeah.
Yeah, it is a what if, and I feel like it takes time with a guy like Jalen Hurts. You don't expect results.
Yeah, I know. I know it takes time with a guy like Jalen Hurts. He's definitely gonna get that. That throw with Dallas Goedert. Sometime in a year or two, he's gonna get that throw down. That throw to Dallas Goedert this game. He's gonna get that down in a few years.
Let me ask y'all a question: who was a player today that y'all just could not stand on both sides of the football? That was terrible today.
Terrible offensively. Offensively, I mean, I guess I have to say Jalen Reagor because he was. Everybody else did their job offensively. Offensive line didn't do too bad.
Watkins didn't do too bad.
Watkins, Devontae, Goddard in the first drive got a big play, and defensively was Derek Barnett. So
offensively, for me, I'd have to say Jalen Hurts because like there was a few throws, bro. Please, bro. Like there was just a few throws. Like, come on, like you gotta complete that. You know, we could have
Yeah,
scored once on that throw to Dallas Goddard. We could have easily won the game if we could just complete that pass. So
Huh?
I would agree. Hold on,
What?
LGB. The
That
thing
was
about
not
that
on
is
Jalen Hurts. That was on Dallas Goddard.
that was on
that
Hurts. No,
was not
Goddard
on
should have.
Dallas Goddard.
He
Dallas
dropped
Goddard
the
shouldn't have.
ball. He could have caught
Hold
that.
on, but Slay,
He's basically doing a
Dallas
backflip
Goddard.
while trying to catch the ball.
Let
Like
let MG go.
Yeah,
Let MG go.
that wasn't a good place to ball. Dallas Goddard
exactly.
had to turn. He had to turn his head around and then try to adjust to it, and it was too late.
I
If
still feel like
Yeah,
you could have caught that.
but now
he
he
could
had
have,
to. He's
but he'd have to.
Dallas Goddard is running in one direction. He's expecting the ball to be on target. He had to turn his head around in the air and then try to adjust to the ball within like the span of 2 seconds. You can't do that.
Look,
That
look,
you can't tell me that ball wasn't that ball that wasn't a bad throw. That was a
look.
bad throw. You can't
Yeah,
tell me.
look. I play receiver, man. Like that, like the adjustments you have to make, and then there was a defender right behind Dallas Goddard too. So like there is a possible way he could catch that ball, but he'd have to get like that would be a big hit he'd take from that defender. So like he could have caught the ball, but it would have been a dangerous situation.
Yeah,
For
but
him. Yeah. But
I don't think the game is on Hurts because also too to give Hurts credit, like I said, on 2 straight third downs, he put his body on the line and got us those first
Yeah,
downs.
that is
He
true.
did a whole
he kept
he
on
did a
getting
whole
first
He
front
did a
flip
down.
to
whole
get us the first
backflip,
down.
bro.
He kept on getting first downs. Like he was
Yeah,
slipping and sliding and dodging people to get that first down. That's what you want in
he
a
did a
quarterback.
back. He did a backflip just to get a first down.
Exactly. And
Like
who? Yeah. Yep.
I wouldn't totally blame it on Hurts, but like there was some parts where like he sold.
hmm Now, who are two players you were impressed with on offense and defense?
Devontae Smith and defensively, I know it was
Defensively, I
just
know
one.
mine.
I know it was just one play, but it was a big one. I gotta say, T.J. Edwards and Davion
Mm,
Taylor. Davion Taylor
yeah,
consistently got in the backfield and got tackled for losses. And T.J. Edwards on third down, Keenan Allen caught the ball. Now he could easily get juked out, but he laid a hit on Keenan Allen, which stopped him. I love that. But Davion Taylor also I have to put in there for impressive defensive players
yeah.
because he was
I
constantly, even if he wasn't making a tackle, he was constantly making a tackle. He was constantly in the backfield being disruptive. And offensively, it's number 6. I don't think I have to say more. 5 catches, 120 plus yards, a
mm,
touchdown, 20 yards per catch. I mean, what else do I need to say?
I mean, like on offense, you can't be impressed with Jalen. I mean, with Devontae. I knew he was gonna finish. I knew he was gonna do this. So on offense, I'm really impressed with Jordan Howard. You know, he was able to fight through all that contact, score a touchdown. You know, second straight game coming off the practice squad, scoring the touchdown. I believe he scored 2 against the Lions. So
Yep, 3 touchdowns within 6 quarters.
exactly. And defensively, I gotta agree with UMG, Davion Taylor and TJ Edwards. Man, his IQ is insanely like he read that screenplay to DeAndre Swift. You know, very well. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's just early. Like he reads the play so well. Like he knows exactly what the offense is gonna do. He's got a high
Mm-hmm.
IQ, and Davion Taylor, man, just making good tackles.
Yep.
Something
Great play,
Eric
Slay.
Wilson couldn't do.
Yep, that's why he's cut. Slay.
Uh, is he
I
there?
think Slay. I think Slay passed out. But Spencer Rattler to the Eagles. No, bro, I don't want that guy. No.
Big plays like you just, bro. Just like I'll drop it soon, but no. Actually, to you, hell no, because your Giants won today. But For
Wait,
me,
is that
that's Nate.
okay? No, Nate's fine as long as Logan doesn't join.
All right. For me, my offensive player of this game. Come on, I'd be damn wrong to say it wasn't Devontae Smith. Because it just was. And for offense, for defense, I gotta give it to my boy Marcus Epps.
That was good.
I have to give it to Marcus Epps. I thought he was a player that I wasn't gonna like this year, but he's proved me wrong a lot.
Yeah, he's proven a lot of people wrong.
Yeah, he's flying over that defense. He's constantly making plays, and I love it.
Yeah.
There's Nate Talk Sports.
Yo, Nate.
If you say anything about the Giants,
please don't say anything. We literally have the same record.
MG and LGB, y'all are good. I have the remove button. It's okay.
We literally have the same record. You cannot say anything.
First of all, Jalen Hurts is shit.
Hold on, Nate.
Just
look, Nate.
I'm your.
You diss me every week, Slay.
Hold on, Nate. Before you go, just to put context, if the Raiders didn't have a 5-star criminal and a controversial head coach in the last month, you guys would have got destroyed by the Raiders.
Exactly.
It just so happened that they lost their number one receiver and their head coach in like the last 2 weeks.
Exactly. So you can't say anything
that way.
I could.
Nah, bro. You got
really good defense. Who's
their defense?
Y'all lost to the Falcons. Y'all can't even speak.
Y'all lost to the Falcons? Ain't no way.
At least we beat the Falcons.
Y'all lost to the Falcons out of all teams. The Falcons.
That's sad. That is sad.
I get. We've lost to teams that are good. The Raiders, the Chargers, and we played the Chargers very close. The Raiders, we got dog walk, but other than that, we've been playing teams tough. The Niners, we played them tough, and I know they're not a good team, but they're scrappy.
What you mean that Chiefs game?
The Chiefs game, we could have won that one too. We played very close with them. There was a lot of plays. There was a lot of penalties that went on them.
Exactly.
Same with us,
bro.
We should have won that game.
The Giants are just not good. You're not good.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, and you guys are not good too. You guys are not even close.
We're not good, but we're better than you. I don't care if we're tied.
By far.
The Eagles.
Damn, it's always the Giants fans that get me
fired. What the fuck did I do?
Bro,
I just came on and said that you guys are not. Sirianni's just trash.
Hey, you said Jalen Hurts.
Oh my god.
Nick Sirianni
ain't no way you're talking about our team, bro. Ain't no way. That was the luckiest win y'all got.
Appreciate it, bro.
Like, I'm not trying to come at you or nothing, bro, but like, there's no way you can talk about our team when your team lost to a team that just lost their number one receiver and their coach. Can't call the game. Like, there's no way y'all can talk about us. No way.
Well, for one, I'm gonna say, fly, Eagles, fly. You guys fucking suck.
Okay, buddy.
Bro. I.
Okay, Nate.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest. You all play the Chargers really well. I'm gonna be honest.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Even though it was a moral loss, I'm not gonna be happy with a moral loss.
But still, Sirianni sucks ass. It could cost you guys the game.
Hey, at least Devontae Smith's better than Kenny Galladay.
Whoa!
Yeah. At least our rookie receiver is doing something. You know?
Big Fridge. Whoa!
Okay, bro.
Whoa!
Sick of what?
Big Fridge. Look in the chat, Nate.
Nate, look at his name.
This dude.
I got
my chat was so
Fridge.
great. I went by like 10 minutes ago. I was doing
MD.
You know what? I'm gonna support my boy Slay. You know what? I'm gonna go into Slay stream.
MD. Yeah. You know what I do to Big Fridge?
What?
You know what I be doing to Big Fridge? And when he's in the chat, every time he makes like a backup account, I just ban that one, and I keep his regular account there. His account. His other accounts are annoying. B-Hub, yes sir. What's up, B Hub?
Hello, everyone. Congrats to Nate. Y'all won a game. Y'all finished off a game. And I'm just very depressed right now.
Thank you. You're finally in the losing club. I wish the Giants were here, but they aren't. They won a game today.
Imagine losing to the Broncos. Couldn't be me.
Hey, y'all want to know something, bro? At least we're not like Washington that lost to the bye week.
Yes.
That is crazy.
I hate Washington fans. God damn, they're annoying.
I can't even find. You know what's crazy, bro? I can't even find no Washington content creators.
You know why? Because they're hiding from everyone.
They don't even know.
Other than awesomeness, can't name one.
I only know two of them.
Well, they'll play the Broncos next week, so we'll see what happens.
Yep. I'm just so mad, bro. I just want Derek Barnett off of this team, bro. That's all I want.
I just need.
Please.
I need either Odell Beckham Jr. or Travis Fulgham to get on this team and take Jalen Rager's spot, because at least there are people who can do something with it.
Bro, Travis Fulgham is like 20 million times better than Jalen Rager. And we should have cut Jalen Rager instead of Travis Fulgham.
Yes, I agree.
Like, I was so surprised when some that news, bro, that just hurt me, bro. Travis Fulgham was my guy, and then they just had to cut him like that.
Then again, it is his fault, because he kind of lost his job to JJ Arcega-Whiteside. That's
crazy, though.
No. I want to say cap. The only reason why JJ Arcega-Whiteside's still here is because Nick Sirianni likes JJ Arcega-Whiteside's run blocking.
Exactly.
And Travis Fulgham did bad, so he got off the team because one more spot was open with the receivers, and it just so happened to be that JJ Arcega-Whiteside's a good run blocker, and he played better than Travis Fulgham.
That's honestly it, bro. If you could block good as a receiver, bro, coaches will automatically like you, and that's one thing that's never made sense to me.
Would you rather have Fulgham's catching or JJ's blocking?
Catching by far.
Bro,
but I'm not the Eagles, so I can't make them decisions.
You want to know what's so funny, though, Big Play Slay, and everyone in here? I like how we kept JJ for his run blocking, but it took us 8 weeks to run the ball. Like,
bro, rap. Oh,
my
God.
Can you guys listen, bro? The Giants and the Eagles offenses combined just suck ass. Like, it's like watching two hell teams on offense.
I don't think our offense is bad. I just feel like
our offense is not terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad. It shows a lot of potential. Your offense is just so limited.
I actually don't think the Giants. I don't think the Giants or the Eagles have bad offenses.
Yeah, we both.
Their defense is just make us look like the offense is just bad. They just
the offenses of the Eagles and the Giants. The Giants have a good defense. The Eagles' defense is not good. The Eagles have a better offense. The Giants' offense sucks ass.
What's going on, Ravens? How are you doing?
What's up?
Congrats to your Ravens on that victory. That was a good one.
They actually won a game. That's crazy. Only because of the best player on your team, Jason Tucker.
What do you mean they actually won a game? They always
win a game. Who's Jason Tucker?
What is his name?
Jason Tucker.
Justin, yes. Justin Tucker, the best player on your team.
Yeah, Justin, I mean, I hope Justin Tucker becomes a defensive end so we can trade Derek Barnett to the Ravens, and then maybe we could get Justin Tucker as the defensive end. I'll take that.
No, that's
I
hope that happens.
I will trade you if we get our Carson Wentz pick. I'll trade you one of our firsts for Justin Tucker.
Yeah, no.
What? You wouldn't take a first for Justin Tucker?
Nope.
Wait, you wouldn't take a first for Justin Tucker?
Nope.
Bro, what type of time are you on?
Bro, that's literally, bro. Like, You can get Jake Elliott. I mean, he's not Justin Tucker, but you get a first-round pick.
A first-round pick for a kicker? Hell yeah, I would do that.
Of course. Like what?
Not if your kicker is as clutch as Justin Tucker or makes as many.
But it's still a first-round pick.
Still a first-round pick, my guy.
I'm still not taking it.
Are you
take the number one?
Bro, what type
His
of
position? Okay, he's a kicker. You can find a kicker easy nowadays, and you get a first-round pick.
No,
exactly a first.
No,
like come on, man.
First and a that's
ain't no way. You're
Let me ask you a question, Ravens. Would you take a first-round pick for Marlon Humphrey?
No.
Of course.
Two first. All right. Would you take a first-round pick for Calais?
Vans is on something, man.
No, actually, yeah, you would. Calais Campbell's like 38 now. Would you take Would you take a first-round pick for
Patrick Queen?
No.
Queen?
Would you take 2 first-round picks for Jason or Justin Tucker?
Nope.
Are you
serious?
It's so valuable.
Are you serious?
It's so valuable that I wouldn't take anything for Tucker.
Are you serious, my guy?
You wouldn't take Patrick Mahomes.
What if we give you all 11 of our draft picks?
The only way I'd take him if we guarantee a first-round pick for the next 10 years.
Are you crazy?
Oh my god!
What a trade!
Would you?
That's being stingy.
Let me ask you something. Would you take Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and Travis Kelce for Justin Tucker?
Yes. That.
Okay, he's not on. Okay, good.
What about Tom Brady in his prime, Randy Moss in his prime, and Jerry Rice in his prime?
Okay, that of course.
Of
course he's gonna take that.
You don't even need a kicker
for that. Can we get this offer for Greg Zuerlein?
But a first-round pick, you would not take that for Justin Tucker?
Nope, I wouldn't.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. All right, so what if it was a guaranteed number 1 overall spot, and the position you mostly need is the best in that draft? Would you take it? Guaranteed number 1 overall.
Maybe if you can give me more value.
The third member of the Ben podcast is
how good the Ravens are. They can just say whatever they want. I mean,
oh my god, bro!
What's up, Hayden? How are you doing?
Welcome back to the Ben podcast.
Would you take? Let me ask you a question. Would you take DeAndre Hopkins for Justin Tucker?
Of course, it's DeAndre Hopkins.
Of course,
ain't hard.
Ravens, would you, if the Cardinals offered you D-Hop for Justin Tucker, would you take it?
Yes, I'd take that.
Wait, you take that, but not a first-round pick?
But not the number 1.
I mean, it's understandable though. It's understandable.
Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins is one of, if not the best wide receiver in the entire league.
The Texans traded a second. They got a second with DeAndre Hopkins.
I mean, I would probably think about that more, considering we do have a bunch of receivers on the rise, so we probably wouldn't need DeAndre Hopkins as much.
Would you take Derrick Henry for Justin Tucker?
Hell yeah, that's easy.
Well, with all the injuries, yeah. But if we were fully healthy, no.
What?
Oh my god.
Would you take Ezekiel Elliott?
No, Ezekiel Elliott's worse than Derrick Henry.
Wait, you said Zeke is more valuable than Derrick Henry?
He says he's worse than Derrick Henry.
Wait, what?
The other way around.
No, he's saying Zeke is. He's saying he's worse.
I'm taking Derrick Henry over Ezekiel Elliott any day.
Oh my god! 2 people are backstage, so I have to take. Oh, it's Benji and Hayden, so I have to take out. Let me take you out, Nate, real quick. And Ravens, I'll add you back real quick. So we'll get Hayden and Benji both.
Welcome.
Hello, B-Hub.
Welcome.
Hello.
How are y'all both doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
And how are you?
I'm not doing so great. I mean, the Eagles lost.
Yeah. Sadly.
Daddy Herbert's too strong.
Yeah.
First off, Benji, Derek Barnett gave Justin Herbert a win.
Wait.
Herbert scored a touchdown though, so.
Derek.
Oh, it hurts.
Okay, and we're not talking about Hurts. We're talking about Herbert.
All right, can we just talk about
Herbert's stinky?
How Devontae Smith is better than DeAndre
Tell him to
Hopkins
take a
and
shower.
Devontae Adams.
I'm
Better than
sorry.
Devontae Adams?
Well, to begin with, Devontae Adams did not have any chemistry with Love whatsoever today. If this was
Hayden.
Rodgers, it would have been different.
Oh
I wanna
yeah,
talk
Jordan
about
Love
Love.
started today.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Love?
Yes, I want to talk about it before.
How did he
anyone else
look?
does. He looked like a stable quarterback for us for the future, and that is what I wanted to see. I saw what I wanted to see from Jordan Love today, so I'm happy with how he performed. I just want to kill the fucking special teams.
Wait. Why did Big Fritz say ask Benji about Kobe Covington? What about Kobe Covington? What did
I
he
don't
do?
know.
Oh, me and
He
Benji were
lost to
sad about
Houston
that
last
topic.
night.
I mean, Kobe Covington lost. Maybe that's good.
He did lose to Houston last night.
I
Also,
didn't even give a fuck about that fight last night.
all hail King Canelo. Because Canelo just keeps on destroying the middleweight division.
I mean,
But
Canelo is the best.
how did the Bears look?
Bears didn't play
Herbert
today, dumb
destroyed
fuck.
the Eagles, though.
Yeah,
he
did.
Herbert destroyed.
No, he did not. Oh
Yes,
my.
he did.
How?
Whoa.
I want
Dude,
answers
listen,
right
hold on. This man had 356 yards against you, an 84% completion percentage, and 2 touchdowns and no picks. How is that not destroyed? Now, 123.2 rating.
Yeah,
Your secondary got torched.
he
He
killed.
did.
He killed.
Hey, I'm just pissed Keenan Allen did not have a touch up for fantasy.
Wait, he had
Why don't we
100
talk
yards,
about
though.
them
Hayden?
Cowboys?
I know, but I wanted the touchdown as well.
He torched us
Why
too,
don't we
but
talk-
he wasn't on Slay, so I don't want to hear anyone say
Before
that.
that, Benji, before we talk about them Cowboys, I just want Devontae Smith to get his respect. 5 catches,
Please.
122
Please.
yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, can you
16
give him his
yards.
flowers?
By the way-
116 yards.
16,
Jalen
I think.
Hurts, he played decent. I mean, not amazing, but he did what he could.
Yep.
Yeah.
He can
I
be a
mean-
franchise quarterback. He can.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the plan, right?
Yeah.
I assume.
Hopefully.
All right,
You know.
I have a question for
Now-
you guys.
Now,
Well, no, we got to talk
No,
about them
you don't get to
Cowboys
ask questions.
first.
Hey, leave Hayden alone. He has.
No.
Yes.
LGB is right. Benji is right. Let's talk about them Cowboys.
Yeah, let's talk about them Packers.
yeah, we should talk about them
Yeah,
Cowboys.
Because
B Hub's in
I-
here.
Imagine losing to the Broncos.
Cowboys.
Couldn't be my team.
Imagine losing to them next week.
Well,
Nah,
you can't say,
Wait,
you
you
can't say
predict the
that.
future?
Yeah, you can't say that, B-Hub. Hey, you haven't beat the Broncos since 1996, B-Hub.
Wait, did they win the Super Bowl that year, or was that
That's crazy.
I think so, Bigfoot.
That's
I'm
How
gonna
do
be
you
the-
lose to Teddy Bridgewater, bro? And Tyler Hinton, whatever his name is.
hey LGB. The entire NFC East has lost to the Broncos.
The Broncos, except for
We
us.
haven't played
Except for us.
because we
gotta
haven't
play
played them yet.
different next week.
Speaking of that, we got to think of who we're going to get for the Broncos.
Yeah, Kenneth. What's his name?
Broncos are gonna beat you guys for
No, we're not. No, they're not.
Yo, what's going on, Mr. OG Raider? I'm sorry about that loss earlier. I still can't believe the Giants actually beat the Raiders.
That's crazy.
We played the Seahawks next. Fuck.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Yep. Hello to you too.
Do we have no more home noon games?
Who did the Bears play today?
They didn't play. They played tomorrow night.
They play tomorrow. Okay.
The Bears are gonna win though.
Can we talk about how
Please. I want to
We do.
have Steelers fans shut the fuck up. We do. Oh no, that's way.
Hate it.
Can we
Shut up,
talk
David.
about how the Bills lost to the Jags? Can we just
Well, it's a trap game. It happens. Every team has a bad loss versus a good team, so I'm not surprised.
That was ridiculous. How?
that
See,
wasn't-
this is the thing that worries me about Brian Dable, right? You have Josh Allen as your quarterback, who can pretty much do anything you want him to do. He can throw it 80 yards. He can run. He can do anything. He didn't put him in good situations. You put up 6 points against the Jaguars defense, which is known to be bad against the passing attack. And you had all these 6 points. And you want to be Super Bowl contenders? You can have bad games, but if you want to be Super Bowl contenders, you cannot be putting up 6 points against one of the worst teams in the league and one of the worst defenses in the league. It's ridiculous. I can't believe that. That's insane. And majority of people had the Bills in their eliminator.
Mm-hmm.
So they
I got
screwed over too.
eliminated in week 1.
I had
And
the
it's not.
Chargers.
It's not
Wait,
like
wait.
it would be different. It would be different if the Bills' defense was bad, but they only allowed 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
win if you only allow
Alright.
9 points. And you didn't.
Yeah, man.
Ridiculous. And by the way, Trevor Lawrence hurt his ankle during that game too, which
And-
makes it even easier for them.
And
Okay,
he
well,
came
Big
back
Bird's
and he was playing on a hurt ankle.
Shout out to
They
Trevor
didn't
Lawrence.
really have James Robinson.
Benji,
The Jaguars
Yeah,
won
What?
game too.
Benji,
Yeah.
you see what
Big-
Big Bird posted?
Did I see what?
Big
Big
Bird,
Bird
what he
said,
said in the
look
comments.
at the
He
screen.
said,
Look at the
"Damn, it's
screen.
one game."
He said, "No, but here's the thing, Big Bird. You can have a bad game, and that's fine. But you need to. There's something that you need to fix when it comes to the Bills. If you're putting up 6 points against the Jaguars, that's
Bro, rap.
inexcusable. I get that it's one game, and I'm not saying they're not Super Bowl contenders. But if you want to be Super Bowl contenders, you want to win the Super Bowl this year. That's not. You can't have that happening at all. You never saw the
Bro,
Chiefs put up 6
Who's
points.
playing
in a game.
Madden, bro? I can hear the TV.
It's Benji.
Yes.
Oh,
I have music on in the background, but I'm not playing.
oh,
Oh, you're
Oh,
I just hear commentating or something.
Hey,
Yeah, you hear
someone-
my TV
someone
from
play-
Fox.
Got you.
Come on.
Yo,
How about
LG
the-
Well,
Bird,
I have it up
with
for it so I can hear the announcers and the refs because they do make the calls.
no
Josh
cap.
Allen was just too good
Yes.
against Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's fact. Josh
Honestly,
Allen
let's
cannot
go
be stopped
Birds.
today.
Let's go Birds would destroy Benji and Madden.
Oh, of
Right?
course.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Benji's
I
Right.
would. I def would. I only have
I don't
21
know.
right now, though. I'm getting 22.
I don't
Ah,
think
that's
so.
fine.
You only have 21? Man, that's
Wait.
rough.
No, I have auto Madden since like Madden 15.
Imagine.
Not having Madden 22. It could have been
I know, right?
DMG or
I don't have it
MG.
yet. I'm getting it. I don't have it yet.
I'll
You
play
don't have it,
UFC.
B up, I know you do.
And
My
by the
cornerback
way-
is destroying
by the
Jamar
way,
Chase right now.
When it comes to the Bills game, this is a knock that people have on Brian Dable, and I know we've talked about it in Discord before. He threw
Yeah.
47 times with Josh Allen, and he ran it with his running backs 9 times that whole game, and they were only down by 3 points. That's
Oh,
how much they lost by 3 points.
Run the fucking ball with Zach Moss. He's a good fucking running back.
It's ridiculous.
Hey, calm
Josh
down.
Josh Allen
Yeah,
I'm
had
a
more-
Zach Moss.
See?
huge- I
MG,
love Zach
see,
Moss.
that's what I'm talking about. He
I
is a
love Zach
Bills
Moss.
fan.
I love
He is
Zach
a
Moss
Bills
so
fan.
much in fantasy. I
And
love
Josh
Josh Allen had more
is a
carries
Bills
than Zach
fan.
Moss.
That's
Josh
what I'm
Allen had more
I
carries.
am a Zach Moss fan.
Hayden is a Bills fan. I
have
realized
Zach
that.
Moss in 6 of my 7 fantasy leagues.
That
want
is-
Why
Zach
do you,
that is
Moss.
crazy.
why do you get so hyped when we mentioned about the Bills, though? Isn't that weird? Like, I
We
feel
need
like
to
it's
weird,
Why are
weird.
you
weird,
so
bro.
why are
It's
you so
always when I bring
defensive,
up
It's okay to come out.
I'm not a
Oh,
Bills fan. Honestly, the team I want
He definitely is a Bills
is
fan.
I actually want the Chargers to go.
No, you don't, bro. That's cap.
I do.
Benji, have you ever heard Benji Hayden talk about the Chargers being a
Not
dangerous
once in
life?
my life. That in a good way.
Bruh. In a good way.
Oh, and by the way, Hayden, how's that Tua Tagovailoa take going for you?
Wait. What did he say? What did he say? I didn't
Dog.
hear that.
Earlier,
Wait.
hold on. I'm speaking, sir. So this man said at the start of the draft in 2020, he said Tua Tagovailoa was not only better than Joe Burrow, but he was better
Oh
than
my
Justin Herbert,
God.
and he was going to be the best quarterback out of that draft class.
Oh my
So far,
God. Bro, you know what's crazy?
So far, Tua Tagovailoa has an accumulative 65.6 completion percentage this year, 85.9 rating, 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and 1,040 yards, while Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow basically have double that together. So
You know what's
I
crazy?
mean,
After that draft,
What?
I said that Herbert was going to be the best QB from that draft, despite what everybody was saying at the time.
well,
Oh,
I've been
Burrow?
saying that. I said
Hey.
that in March, in April. In
I
February.
thought. I
Literally,
thought personally, I thought Burrow was the best quarterback from that draft, but it was really 1A, 1B between him and Herbert. You could go on both ways.
I always
ahead.
had Justin Herbert being the best quarterback out of that draft class, but if we're looking at it right now, Joe Burrow actually has been the best this year.
Yeah.
Season.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
What were you saying, Hayden?
But
I want to say this. We will not know who's the best until Jordan Love takes over at QB for the Packers. Then we'll
Okay,
know.
bro.
nope.
I don't
Nah,
think
bro.
it could happen,
Man,
but you
just
never know.
Damn.
That's
This
Bro,
is the
kick him.
guy.
Kick him, big play Slay. Talking
is the
crazy.
guy.
Bro.
facts. So.
Talking
Who
crazy,
screamed
bro.
and cried. This is coming from the guy who screamed and cried when Jordan Love was taken.
I'm very emotional during Packer games.
You said
I'm
he
very
sucked.
emotional.
No, you said he sucked when you guys before you guys drafted him. You had him. I think you had him as the worst quarterback out of all of
I
them.
did.
You did.
I wanted Jalen Hurts actually. I wanted Jalen Hurts.
Dang.
I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did.
Before we were doing mocks, wait, hold on, but when we were before that draft, we were doing mocks. That's like the first year, like me, Benji, B Money, JB, all like we started doing mocks on Discord, and Hayden really did not give Jordan Love any credit or anything, any recognition.
Dang.
Like,
On my team.
he barely cared about Jordan Love, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But
You know
what I
as far as his
go
love
ahead.
take being, because he said we're not going to know who's the best quarterback until Love's here, unless Jordan Love's. What did Herbert put up, like, 30 plus or close to 30 touchdowns
31
last year?
touchdowns, 10
31
interceptions
touchdowns. And Joe Burrow's on pace to do that, and so is Herbert this year again. Unless Love can put up those types of numbers, it's going to be a fight between Burrow and Herbert.
I agree.
I think Love can be decent, but I don't.
I think so.
I
Today,
think it'll
he can
be. I think it'll be a Burrow Herbert fight for the next 10, 15 years. Because both of them, if you look at their rosters, they both have great offenses.
Yeah.
They do.
Set up for them. They both have decent defenses set up for them. I mean, just think about the weapons they both have. Joe Burrow has Jamar Chase, who's out here breaking records, breaking Justin Jefferson's records. And
Better than
he
Devontae
has
Smith.
T. Higgins.
Not
He has
better
T.
than
Higgins,
Devontae Smith. You're
Tyler
on something.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Let him finish.
Jamar Chase is better than Devontae Smith.
No, Hayden. I mean, Benji. No, wait. Hang on. Let Benji finish that, and we'll get to that debate after this one.
And
Because
then you got T. Higgins, you got Tyler Boyd, Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon, when healthy, is a top 10 running back. It's just if he's healthy. And that O-line's gotten better, and that defense is good. So I'm excited for the
I've
Bengals.
never heard you say anything good about Joe Mixon until today.
I give him credit. And
I'm
also,
the biggest Joe Mixon. I'm the biggest Joe Mixon fan up here.
Yeah, MG is.
But I don't get what makes you say that Devontae Smith is better than Jamar Chase.
He left.
Let's go those left.
Because he knew we were right. That's why.
Well,
I'm sorry, like I said, bro.
right? I mean, it's the first year. I'm
on.
looking at it as of now. It's not even close. But it could
Jamar
be.
Chase is like literally going to be talked about as a top receiver out of
Yeah, but
this
it's 1 year. It's 1
I
year.
know it's 1 year.
If we're going off of based off of this season, then it's not even close. But potential wise, you can make an argument.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, look,
you go, MG.
right now, Devontae Smith is number 2.
Yeah.
He has 500 yards, 2 touchdowns.
537.
Devontae probably is going to get 1,000 yards if he keeps up this pace. Jamar Chase is on pace for like 1,500 yards, which is crazy. They're both going to have over 1,000 yards this year, probably. Devontae is number 2, and right now, number 1 is Jamar Chase. And
all right,
I think the gap from those two and number 3 is significantly.
Let me say this real quick.
Who would you? Well, before you go, who is the third receiver in this class? Like, it's not.
Elijah Moore he's looking good. I'm not gonna lie, he looks solid.
Rondale
Who's
Moore.
I think it's
who's
the guy from? Are you talking about receivers?
No, Elijah Moore from
might be the third best receiver.
From the Jets, maybe.
I think Kadarius Toney, or I think Kadarius Toney might be the third best receiver.
Tony.
I think it's not Elijah Moore. I'd say it's between
Tooney.
Tooney and Jalen Waddle. Go ahead, Bia.
I thought you said Elijah Mitchell. My bad.
That's pretty bad. I want to say
my
I'm sticking by my Rashad Bateman take. He'll have a better career than Devontae Smith.
It's Jalen Waddle, guys. Jalen Waddle's on third best.
All right, but B-Hub, yes. You had a statement.
No, I think the better.
Never
I think the
mind.
better argument
I was
is
talking
who's
about the
going to
wrong position.
I think a better argument right now is who's going to be better, Devonta Smith or Jalen Waddle, because
I think it's
Jalen Waddle
Devontae.
Jalen Waddle actually has been having a better season than Devonta Smith.
Jalen
Oh,
Waddle
no,
is
no,
having.
no, no, no,
Yes,
no,
he
no,
has. I actually have to agree with Benji on this.
no. Let me
Yeah.
see
He
this
has
stat.
he has 50. Jalen Waddle has 56 receptions, 500 yards, 3 touchdowns. Devonta Smith has 33 receptions, 420
38
yards,
now.
and 1
Oh,
touchdown.
38.
It's
38, my
his
bad.
stats didn't update it. It's
38, my
38
bad.
for 532.
537. 537.
537 and 1 touchdown. These stats are not updated.
2
So
touchdowns.
Two
2 touchdowns. 2
Jalen
touchdowns.
Waddle's stats are though.
I mean, Jalen Waddle has less yards on more receptions.
It's really close. It's close.
Like Jalen Water is going under the radar right now.
Yeah, Jalen. I'll say Waddle.
I
He had
still
83
personally,
yards today.
I
He
personally
was
feel like
not-
Smith is still better though.
I think they both have equal potential.
Slay, are you talking about pure? Are we just talking
No,
about
Big
stats?
Fridge, we're not. We're not including tight ends.
Well,
No,
the only reason
all of
why
them.
I wanted the stats is because I have not watched Dolphins games at all.
Oh,
I'm not going.
Yeah.
If I'm going off of this season, I'm just talking about statistical wise. It's been very close. But when it comes to pure talent and skill, I think that's where you can make an argument: Devonta Smith or Jalen Waddle. You could go either which way.
I'm taking Devontae Smith. Yeah, he doesn't have the speed, but he has the hands and the route running over Waddle.
He
And
does.
that's not a question. The route running, the hands.
The route running, it's not even a question. He's
the route running. That's Devontae all day.
Or Devontae, the way he creates his separation is ridiculous. Him and Justin Jefferson and Keenan Allen
so
and Devontae Adams are just so they're on another level with that.
I just
His
Yeah,
route
Devontae
running's
Smith,
amazing.
Route running
Adams.
and hands, I'll give to Devontae Smith. But speed, I give to Waddle.
Yeah, Waddle is killer speed.
Yeah.
But a lot of I think B Money said when it comes to like he told me what was it coming out of college he liked how Smith he said Smith was more of like a better like deep ball guy than Waddle. Like he was better at tracking the ball downfield. I don't remember.
Why don't we talk? All right, I'm gonna give y'all a start bench cut, and you guys decide.
Okay.
So it's gonna be Tua Tagovailoa. This is not in order, by the way. I'm just going off of it. It's gonna be Tua Tagovailoa, Jalen Hurts, and Jordan Love, off of potential and what you think they will be in the next 5 years.
All right, I'll go first. I'm gonna start Jalen Hurts, bench Jordan Love, Tua.
I will
agree with Hayden.
I'll go second.
And I'm a huge Tua fan, and they know it.
I'll start Jalen Hurts, bench Jordan Love, and cut Tua.
I mean, I agree with the both of them. Same thing. Start Jalen
Does anyone
Hurts,
have a
bench
different?
Jordan Love.
I'm agreeing with
Let's
you.
be honest.
I wouldn't
Wait,
be mad
happened?
if anyone said they would start Jordan Love because he has a lot of potential.
I would start Jalen Hurts right now, but Jordan Love has the potential to be the best out of all of those.
He has a good
showed it today.
He has a good arm. It's just he's just so inaccurate.
Yes,
sometimes.
that's the biggest thing, and
He's
that's
extremely inaccurate.
And that's why I'm glad we drafted him when we still had Rodgers, who's playing great because he can learn from Rodgers.
Hayden, you're not gonna like me for saying this, but watching that Packer game, everything I saw out of him screamed Mitchell Trubisky. The overthrows.
Bro, I love Trubisky. I love Trubisky coming out of college.
The overthrows, the underthrows, the throwing it like he's being pressured when he's not. It was all coming. And this is rookie year, not rookie year. This is his first start,
first ever game.
When it came to how he was playing, that man was so just like he was not comfortable in the pocket. He was trying to scramble when he didn't need to. He every time, and I watched it. I don't know how many people actually watched this game. I know me and Hayden did. Every single time, Jordan Love threw deep, he would go off of his back foot and just step off of his right foot and throw it. It made no sense at all.
I agree. 100%, right there. 100%. I gotta agree. The thing is, with this, Jordan Love can have a great deep ball if he can just set his feet. That's all
he has
has
a
to
great
do with
arm,
the deep ball.
man. That kid has an
He
arm.
does. He just needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. You have a guy, the best accurate quarterback basically in NFL history to help you.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say.
And Rodgers actually does help out Love too. Like he said it's been seen. So Rodgers was watching this game. He probably been taking notes, and he's probably gonna go and help out Jordan, like give him a call and tell him, "Hey, work on this, work on that." And when they get back to practice, he'll show him some technique. He won't show him all the tricks, of course.
But don't you think? Yeah. Don't you think it's a little concerning that Rodgers has been showing him technique for a year and a half, and he still can't hit those throws?
Well, coming out of college, Jordan Love was making better throws today than he was out of college. So he has shown improvement, in my opinion, from what I saw. It's just that he needs to make more improvement. I think this start was what he needed. I think he needed this start to help his development.
Let me reiterate my question. Don't you think it is concerning that he cannot throw it 20-plus yards without stepping off of his back foot and over or underthrowing the wide receiver?
Oh yeah, of course.
And if he doesn't have his first read, he's basically just running wild with his eyes closed and might as well throw it up like he's telling Keller when he's learning from a quarterback who probably is the best in the league going off of his second read, third read. Jordan Love is learning from a guy who can scan the field, and if he doesn't have his first read, he can throw it to Aquamius St. Brown for 30 yards.
Aquamius St. Brown.
He has Lazarda too, who's a beast.
Lazard, MBS. I want to honestly, if we cannot resign Devontae, I want to resign Lazard, MBS, Robert Tonyan on offense this year.
But I think what the problem with him is just his technique is awkward as hell.
It is, and
that's awkward as hell.
And that's the same thing that happened with Tua and Trubisky.
Yeah, the thing is, Love still has time to fix that.
Yeah,
he also. I want to say one more thing. I'm glad that y'all took Amari Rodgers because I'm a big fan of Amari Rodgers. I think he has great potential, and I think him and Jordan Love can have a great.
I'm pissed off at Amari Rodgers, and I love that man. I'm pissed off at Amari Rodgers right now.
He could be playing bad. Yeah.
He played shit today, especially.
That's tough.
Amari Rodgers. I mean, I'm just gonna look at what the Pack. Let's assume Aaron Rodgers isn't the Packers quarterback next year, which is very possible. You guys, and you said it yourself, Aiden, fucked in cap space. Am I allowed to?
We are. Oh yeah, I swear all the time on here.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good, Benji.
You guys are fucked in cap space. You guys have a banged up defense, and we'll see where that defense goes from after this year. But it's not looking pretty. Devontae Adams said he literally said in a press conference, but at the start of the season, he will not resign unless he is the highest paid receiver in the league.
I agree.
You re-signed Aaron Jones, and you re-signed David Bakhtiari, but you have
and
all
Kenny
these
Clark.
problems with cap. You have all these problems with cap space, and you don't know. If you don't even know who your quarterback is going to be next year, don't you think it's a little concerning for a quarterback to go into his third year and it could be a shit show?
Yes, I agree. I did the math. We can either re-sign Devontae and that's it, or we can re-sign more people that will be huge for our team. We could probably re-sign MBS Allen Lazard, or MBS Robert Tonyan, or Allen Lazard Robert Tonyan, one of those out of those three. We can also probably re-sign Campbell or Barnes. We have to pick one and let the other go. I want to pick Barnes because he has more potential and a longer upside than Campbell. Campbell's been playing great. I would love to re-sign them both. But we got to figure out what we're doing because our defensive line is set for this year. Secondary set for next year. All we got to focus on this offseason is, of course, getting healthy to begin with, because once we're fully healthy, we have a great line playing. We just need Runyon off that. Runyon, or I forgot his last, Royce Newman off the field once we get fully healthy, and then we'll be fine at old line. We will. We just have to be smart here this offseason. What we do, if we are going to be a wild card team or not. Because today's shown we can win with the run game if we focus on that. But we were so far down that we could not have kept the run game going.
The Packers currently are looking at it right now. You guys are almost $50 million over the salary cap going into 2022.
Yeah, so that'll be enough to sign an MBS and Lazard.
You're
And
$50
a
million
Robert Tonyan.
over, not under, over.
Oh, fuck.
We have $50 million. We're under
that ranks like 29th, I think, in the league.
Yeah. It's bad. We're gonna have to do a lot. We're
But
gonna have to.
I gotta
probably.
go. I'll be back later.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right,
And-
I guess with that.
All right, but we'll gain some cap too once we trade Rodgers because we reworked his deal where we can trade him and it will not kill us in capped after June 1st.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna have a lot of stuff to do this offseason, and it's gonna be interesting.
You
Well,
guys
there
could just
goes
bring the
both of
whole-
my members of the Eaglete podcast.
Eaglete, because you guys are babies.
Damn.
So
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna get a word in about these Packers.
Go ahead, BM.
I'm just saying,
I'm ready.
it was dumb to draft Jordan Love in
Oh,
the
I
first
agree.
round.
Oh, I'm not going to deny that.
No
At
matter
all.
what he does, even if he's an MVP, I still cannot stand by it because
I can't.
I'm
either.
a big Aaron Rodgers fan, and y'all are screwing him out of winning it all because I still don't
We
think
are.
y'all are going to win it all this year.
I think we can, but I think
They're
it's
not.
going to be hard. We just have to get healthy, and we can get healthy by the end of the year. We just
And you
have
got to
be
play
in the
that
playoffs.
Rams team, man. That Rams team is nasty.
I think we can beat the Rams team.
They
I'm
did
calling
last
now,
year,
y'all
but
losing
this
the
year they
divisional
got a
round.
better quarterback.
We know how to beat Matthew Stafford.
But then again, it was with the Lions and not with the.
Matthew Stafford with Kelvin Johnson was a different breed, buddy.
But was the
To be
team
fair-
still good around him?
To be fair,
Okay, then.
do you remember anyone on that defense at that
Exactly.
time besides the Dominican
That's my
Sue?
point. That's my point.
Oh, who was that safety? Corner.
Quandre Diggs.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
point.
Quandre
Diggs.
Diggs.
That's the only player that they had on that defense. Him and the Dominican Sue. Other than that, they had no one. Slay, he was very young back then.
Darius Slay too, and Slay was
He
actually
was very
better.
young though.
Slay,
But Slay really
better
didn't
on the lines
produce
than he
as
was on the
much.
Eagles.
during
Yeah,
those
Slay
times.
didn't produce as much till he got to like what was it, that 2016 year where he just started popping off.
And that was the Lions' best year, though. That's the thing. And yet we
But-
beat them with that defense. That was actually kind of good. I gotta give them credit. That offense, which was still
But Calvin
good.
retired in 2015, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh! Come
So
on.
2016, it wasn't with Calvin because
Howdy.
Calvin had to retire because of back issues and then a bad ankle.
And probably he hated that franchise. He has beef with
And
them.
well,
Mhm.
that's fair, but like I
Yeah,
hate that franchise too.
but the
Wait, you hate that franchise? Sorry for my voice.
I'd hate the Lions franchise if I played for them at that time.
Oh yeah, same here. Wouldn't we all?
yeah, I hate the Lions as well because they beat us every year.
I want to look at that.
That's your favorite
2016.
team.
Yeah.
No, I hate them because other than this year,
Wait,
we
wait,
kept
wait,
on
wait,
losing
wait.
to them.
I'm so sorry. Big Boys today just say it. I know. When we said that's your favorite team, we got him, boys.
I didn't even.
Ladies and
say that was
gentlemen,
my
we
favorite.
got
We got him.
We got
We
him.
got him. We got him.
What did you just say?
Clip it, Big Fridge. Clip it.
Hey, can we clip the part where Cheesy B? I mean, well, Hayden was getting on Zach Moss, so that indicates that he's a Bills fan and he has an obsession with Josh Allen.
I literally said I do not have an obsession with Josh
Yes,
Allen.
you do.
My favorite player
Yes,
on that
you
Bills team is
do.
Mike.
I got
Mike
a clip of
Hyde.
Hayden saying something worse.
If you,
He said,
no. Let them find it. Let them find
Okay,
the clip.
okay.
Let them find the
LGB is
clip.
back. He wants
I
to
want to say that.
explain yourself.
I
Explain
want to go
yourself.
before.
What did he say? Just tell me what he said before he goes.
All right,
Like,
explain
oh,
yourself
Devontae
on
Smith.
why you said Devontae Smith is better than Jamar Chase. I want to give you a chance, LGB.
What?
All right. So, anyways, before I got rudely cut off by this idiotic android right here, right, Devontae is on a team that is rebuilding right now. Like as we've seen so far from this season, I think it's safe to say it's a rebuild now. And Jamar Chase is on a team that's ready to win now. They drafted Joe Burrow for a reason. And now we can see why they passed on Panay so well. So they're on a ready to win now team. I mean, just look at their team right now. They're just ready to win now. I think it's safe to say the Bengals are making the playoffs this year. I think we can all agree on that, even though despite their difficult division, I think they can still slide in at least to the wild card round at the very least.
I agree with that. They're not winning the division. I have it the Browns or the what's their face?
The Ravens.
Ravens, thank you. I think the Bengals could miss the playoffs, so I'm not going to deny that. I think the Bengals are a year off from their full potential.
Exactly.
But
so that is why. That is my reason. Because they're on two different teams. So like,
but that doesn't explain how you said the one.
But I could like change it up on you because
reasoning at the my reason.
Smith is on a worse team, so he should get more targets,
exactly,
and more yards.
But he can't because our QB can't throw. Our strength is running the ball.
Opportunities, he gets the ball and he does something with it, but he still has lesser yards than Jamar Chase.
You can technically say because the Bengals are more crowded of a team to get targets and stuff. You could just be like, oh, well, this guy's getting more yards than the guy that should be getting more targets. So that's why he should be better. Because he has over, I don't know, 200 yards more than him.
Who?
Jamar Chase. He has like 835, right?
800 and something. 35, somewhere in that range. And Devontae Smith has 537 yards.
Almost 300 yards. That's crazy.
And
I don't think it was that much.
I'll be honest, I've said it on many occasions. I felt like Devontae Smith would have had a better season.
We all know, they're going to the playoffs. They're trying to win now. Maybe, maybe even win a Super Bowl. Who knows?
I picked Devontae Smith to have a better rookie season. Yeah, a better rookie season, but not a better career.
I'm sorry, Big Boy Slate, to cut you off. The Bengals are not in that win now mode. They still have a future. They're still not at that moment that they should be yet.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
But the Bengals are not in win now. They still have a future and they're still building.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Bro, what the hell is going on right now?
His internet.
No, but the Bengals are not in win now. I just want to say that. But oh my gosh, Rudy! I'm sorry.
What did he do? I have him in fantasy.
Lob to Giannis.
Yes. So the
It
Bengals
is safe to say that we are
now.
frauds. No, boy.
Come on, defense. No, Bradley Beal guard.
And LGB is backstage.
Yes, back on it!
Can y'all hear me? What?
Yes.
I don't know what happened last time.
We can hear you perfectly clear.
How is that not a foul?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm pissed.
So, anyways, what I was saying was, we all agree that the Bengals are going to make the playoffs this year. It doesn't matter how. We all know they're going to make it. Scale-wise, in my opinion, Devontae is better than Jamar Chase. You know, even the word Devontae is just inspirational. I'm not even being biased right now, bro. Y'all might not think he's inspirational, but to me, he's inspirational. So, I only got 7 words for y'all on my reasoning. Just look at Devontae, man. So inspirational. I'll leave y'all
Flight.
Okay, Flight. LGB reacts.
Honestly,
words.
So
this Bucks team is so close.
One of your points is
so good.
He's better because he's inspirational.
Yes.
That is not a good
That's
point.
the worst.
When you have 300 less yards,
I've ever heard of my life.
5 less touchdowns as well, or something like that.
Yeah, Jamar Chase is 7
and he's
touchdowns.
in a crowded wide receiver room.
Y'all gonna see, man. Y'all gonna see.
All right, Jamar Chase is better than Devontae Smith because he's inspirational.
Yes,
I love that.
That's not that is one of the reasons. Look, that is one of the reasons, but skill wise as well. Devontae's route running. You know, Devontae's work. Y'all seen that argument with him and Slay? Slay said if he's a wide receiver, he's not blocking. And look how small Devontae is. and yet he's still, compared to the other NFL players out there, look how small he is, and yet he's still willing to block.
He's not small. He has a skinny frame.
You can say that about Tariq Cohen.
He's not small yet. Like compared to the other NFL receivers.
I'm waiting.
NFL corner.
When he can block better than Allen Lazard, we can talk.
All right. Benji's back. What he said. You know what's
I don't know how to explain it to you. He's just better.
Wait. Hey, Benji just brought up a good point. I think Jamar Chase is more
he's about to
inspirational.
smash the records.
Yeah.
Hey, B-Hub's at the top. What's that?
Oh my God.
Cowboys can't be at the top. Switch. Therefore, Hayden and B-Hub are at the bottom.
I don't give a fuck about what that does.
The positioning.
Everyone is content creators
walking
here.
hell.
All right, so what this is a content creator ranking and a ranking of how good your takes are. So Big Play Slay, I'm gonna need you to move me to your spot real quick, just because my takes are better.
All right, this is a rankings.
Your takes are not better than mine, though.
This is a rankings.
What,
MG1, B up 2, Big Play Slay 3, me 4. Let's go Birds 5.
All right, if we're doing
I have so many takes that I haven't even said yet.
That list is so perfect, it's not even funny.
I think Let's Go Birds is.
I have takes that aren't like I have some takes that y'all haven't even heard yet, bro.
See, look, Let's Go Birds is just biased, which is okay. That's fine.
I'm not biased.
Hayden
Why
is just
everybody
biased.
prove your point was because he's inspirational.
Hayden is just unknowledgeable at certain things.
It is. Oh my
Let's
God.
Go Birds has knowledge, at least, bro.
I have knowledge. I have
MG, you have competition. MG, he said he's number one.
All right, let me be realistic about this. If I let me be real. Like, to be honest with you, right now, yeah, I would say Jamar Chase is better. I mean, you could just obviously look at the stats. What, he's top 5 receiving yards this year as a rookie. He has 7 touchdowns on a competitive team like the Bengals over Tyler Boyd. Over, so, let me be realistic for a second. Yeah.
Yes.
I have to agree with y'all. Jamar Chase right now. But in the future, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Devontae will be better.
And I like
Rashad Bateman will be better in the future than Devontae Smith. I said it, and I'm saying it.
Wait, you said who?
Bateman is going to be a beast in this league, bro. Bateman's a
monster. Rashad Bateman is going to be the.
Here we go with Rashad Bateman again.
Rashad Bateman is actually good. Did you watch film? I'm sorry, MG. Did you watch film on Rashad Bateman? I watched film
shut up.
on
We're not about
both
to have
guys.
this debate. Benji's comment in the chat, he said Benji probably has the most competition when it comes to football knowledge with me. I think it's Benji, B-Hub, and Big Play Slay are my biggest competition.
Nah, I have knowledge too.
I think you mean B-Hub.
Hold on, bro. What tape do I have to smash?
If we put up content creators, I would probably be last in MG, and Hayden and would be first, and B-Hub would be after them, and then the LGB is first. Y'all are first, I'm last when it comes to content creators.
No.
Yes.
When it comes to takes, bro. The worst takes is Hayden.
No.
Hold on, bro.
I can't say that it's Hayden. I got it.
But I think it's Let's Go Birds.
No, look, guys, look. You know how many takes that I've made? Look, do you know how many crazy takes that I've made that actually happened? For one, oh my God, why you just put me up in the screen like that, bro? Come on, man. For one, I predicted one of them. What did I say? I said Travis Fulgham, after that game against the 49ers game, I predicted he was finna be our number 1 receiver. Did it happen? Yes. Until Doug Peterson's idiotic, lacking brain cells dude just took him out for no reason. That was a crazy take. And it worked out.
Miami.
I said Justin Herbert was going to be a number 1 QB in that draft. Because you
That
take
is
it worked
not
out.
actually,
come on.
actually. Herbert take has outshone because we still have to see it between Burrow and Herbert. We'll find out in the future.
Hayden,
So that
there's
Herbert take
someone
is
worse
not there.
than Let's Go Birds. The intakes.
All right, let's
Oh,
put
Eagles
it
champ,
more-
yes.
The Eagles champ by like margins.
Well,
Eagles champ is I don't have terrible takes like that though.
I would
Like,
love
some
to
might
see
take-
Eagles champ.
Listen, the reason why I didn't bring up Eagles champ is because I don't even recognize him.
Yeah, he's not even recognized.
I just want to say this. I never said that Patrick Mahomes is better than Joe Montana.
Damn,
Okay, that's better.
I remember
That's
when
better.
you said that.
I think that's better than you saying Aaron Jones could be better than Derrick Henry.
You see, the thing is that could still happen, sadly.
Only because of
injury, not because of talent.
Yes, that's why I said sadly. But
Why you hit me with one of those? Why you hit me with one of those, man?
I didn't.
And you saying that in your year, the Cavs are the biggest threat piece. That's worse than big play. Let's go Birds takes. And then you saying the Bulls are frauds when you don't even know who their head coach is. It's
The
just
Bulls
a
are
bad.
frauds, and
it's
they
just-
will be
that's
shown.
you.
We will be shown about
I
the
can't even
Bulls.
finish my sentence. I can't even
You have
finish my
nothing
sentence.
to back
I
it
can't
up
even
with
finish my
ever.
sentence. Here's the thing. The reason why I'm saying you have a horrible take with the Bulls are being frauds is because you're unknowledgeable about that take. You know nothing about that. Everything you said was literally wrong. You're unknowledgeable about basketball outside of the Bucks. That's why that take is.
Also, big play Slay. You know what else I was correct about?
I am back.
What's up?
The Lakers being trash. Look at Russell Westbrook.
leave me
Trash in the
alone.
clutch. Exactly. I
It's-
wasn't wrong about that take. Now, was I?
No. This is a football stream, not no damn basketball.
Yeah, we ain't
No,
talking about no
But we
NBA.
just started talking basketball, so might as well carry it on. That's one of the takes that I wasn't wrong about.
Nah, we're not gonna bring up no NBA. This is football.
No, this
Yeah.
is purely football.
But look,
As soon as I bring up them Lakers, though, come on, what happened to the Lakers,
look,
man?
the bottom line is Hayden
20
has the worst takes in here.
20 bubble
And
champions.
hold on.
I
Hold on,
don't
Benji.
What?
Benji. Didn't Hayden also say that Don Hudson, who played against garbage men and janitors,
Played
was
against
better than
grocery
Greg
baggies.
Jennings? Who was better than Greg Jennings, who
Yes.
made some of the greatest catches in Packers history?
And
And
listen, he said multiple things. That you could put that out. You could say what he said, how Aaron Jones is gonna have more yards than Derrick Henry. Who, by the way, Derrick Henry literally broke the record. For
remember when he said the Cavs are the biggest threat to the Bucks?
Yeah, and you know what he said today? And this is an NFL stream, but all I'm gonna do is bring this up once, and we're gonna move on. He said that the Charlotte Hornets are the biggest threat in the East.
To the playoff teams.
That's
You did get that part. And that is actually
makes no
kind of
sense.
true, though.
We might not even
B-Hub
make
and
the
MG.
playoffs.
B-Hub and MG can actually back me up. They actually kind of said that was not a bad take.
Wait, are you
That
not
wasn't your
counting
worst take.
playoff teams? Are you not counting playoff
I
teams?
said two playoff teams. I said to the playoff
He's
teams.
saying they're going to be the Hawks of last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I thought you were saying that including playoff teams, the Hornets are the biggest threat in the East. Like you said about the Cavs.
The biggest threat in the East is I gotta go the Heat, Bulls, like that. If we're talking playoff teams,
The Nets don't look like competition. You were right, Hayden.
But let's go back to NFL.
Don't sleep on the Nets. I just want
By the way,
to.
I think MG. I think we
Yeah.
have the best takes in here.
I think you had the best takes.
Yeah.
I like how we are really sleeping on B-Hub's takes.
And then I'd say it's B-Hub and Big Play Slay. Then whoever that
Let's
is,
go
I know
Birds
he's better.
and
I don't know your name,
Let's go
sir.
Birds
I'm
and
sorry.
Hayden.
But I know you're better than Hayden. So.
I don't know.
My worst take,
I
Benji
don't even
could probably
know
back
about
me up
that.
with this. My worst take was that that Jalen Reagor was gonna be better than Darnell Mooney out of the draft. That's
Yeah.
probably my worst take.
I don't know what my worst take was. Probably Ryan Tannehill is going to have a better year than Matthew Stafford.
Stafford.
I cannot wait to win that $20. It's gonna.
Hey
be
man,
great.
listen, I'll pay up. I'm like you pay up on your bet.
Bro, I have so many bets. That $20 is probably gonna be used.
My worst
No, let's
My
bring
worst
this
take
up.
was probably saying Carson's
No,
gonna have a terrible
it's
season.
not that one. It's
It's
that Joe
Jordan
Montana one.
No, it's the Jordan Mailata. It's the Jordan Mailata one, bro.
Yeah, that probably is my worst take because Patrick Mahomes is looking terrible.
But no, your worst take's probably Jordan Mailata being could be the best left tackle in the league.
Boy,
Yes, that was a good terrible take though. That was
as
a
if
good
David
video.
Bakhtiari doesn't exist.
I know, right?
That was one of my most viewed videos though. Leave that joint alone, bro.
I think you're biased, man. I think you're a little bit biased.
I just think Let's Go Birds is a little biased. That's it. Hayden's just.
I could be unbiased if y'all want.
MG, you still free Tuesday?
Yes.
All right, bet.
Like that's why I think that's the only reason why I think Let's Go Birds is better than Hayden. Because Let's Go Birds I think he has more knowledge than Hayden, but he's just biased. And I just think Hayden has less. I think Hayden has worse takes overall and a little bit less knowledge.
Hayden called Bart Starr to go.
Hayden, okay, Hayden does it to himself. I don't think he's that dumb to where he just keeps on doing it. It keeps happening. It's like he does it to himself.
I don't think Hayden's that unknowledgeable either. I just think he does it to himself. He does it to himself. He just makes himself seem dumber than he is.
And half of my stuff that is said is in the podcast. The other half are either just me being stupid or
hold on. We forgot Hayden said AJ Dillon, and I think he doubled down on this today that he was gonna be the next.
No, y'all forget to clip this. You can go back to that part of my stream, and I said I was joking because I was like. Overhyping AJ Dillon because I love that man. I love the Packers run.
But you also said it like months ago too, and you weren't.
I said top 15 corner yet.
No.
Oh my god.
I want to say this. My video is AJ Dillon the next Derrick Henry. I said is.
Why would you even put that?
Why would you even put that?
That's
they're completely different running backs.
No, both are power running backs. That is very similar.
What? Hold on. You don't want see. Hold on. No, but I want this one because I'm the biggest Derrick Henry fan in here, bro. Derrick Henry's literally my favorite running back in all of the NFL. AJ Dillon is a power back who is more of like a yards per carry back. Derrick Henry is a rare breed. This guy is an elusive.
He really is.
Back. This guy is what you consider. Derrick Henry's a tank. Is what you would consider. Derrick Henry's a tank, and AJ Dillon is just like a power
linebacker.
Yeah, it's too good. Derrick Henry has a combination of size, strength, and speed. He's literally a tank. AJ Dillon is nowhere near that.
I'm saying
it's like imagine
over Derrick Henry.
Imagine Aaron Donald with a little more slim that runs a 40-yard dash and 6'4".
And plays running back.
AJ Dillon is
running at you. Imagine that.
We're gonna bring this up because I know we got a lot of Philly fans in here. What do y'all think y'all should do with Miles Sanders now that we know you guys did not trade him at the trade deadline? He was hurt, obviously. What do you think you're gonna do going into after this season?
I'll take this one first. Go
ahead, big play.
You make him your number one. You go back and put him as your number one, of course. And then what I would do is you put Jordan Howard as your RB2 because he's proven that he is definitely better than Scott in Gainwell.
No, but my question isn't what you would do. My question is, what do you think like the Eagles organization will do? Or keep Nick Sirianni? What's going to happen with that?
I think they're going to keep Sirianni for another year. I think Howie gets fired this year. That's my big hot take for this year. I think Howie gets fired this year. And I don't know what he's going to do with Gannon. I don't know if Sirianni's going to keep Gannon or not because Gannon is not doing well at all.
Jalen Ramsey got an interception.
He did?
That's crazy.
Let me check that.
I'm not being a homer here, but I think y'all are.
You said what?
I just have a feeling.
But go ahead, let's go, Birds. You want to answer the question?
Yeah, so like what I think we're gonna do with Miles Sanders, I don't think Kenny Gainwell will be included like that much. He'll still be included in the passing game because the way we're using him right now is perfect. Setting him out wide in like empty backfield sets and stuff. I think we're using him perfectly right now. But Miles Sanders, we're gonna start running the ball a little bit more. See an increase in his carries. in those, little like third and fourth spots, you'll see Jordan Howard in there. So like, I don't think Miles Sanders will be used less. Maybe he will when he comes back from injury, just because he's coming back from an injury. But Jordan Howard still got to be used because 3 touchdowns in 2 games coming off the practice squad.
All right.
So my take is about this. I think that when Miles Sanders comes back, which couldn't it be 2 weeks from now, right? If I'm not mistaken. 2 weeks from now, Miles Sanders is going to return. And we've been running the ball a lot lately. 17 carries for Jordan Howard.
39 carries for all the running backs, including Jalen Hurts.
That's ridiculous.
So I think that we're going to give Sanders around 15 to 17 carries a game. He averages like 80 yards in the second half of the season. And we franchise tag him per game. Yeah, like 70 or 80 yards in the second half of the season.
That's a big thing.
But Miles Sanders, if we give him, what do you think about it, Benji? If we give him 17 yards a carry, right? He averages 4.5 yards a carry now, which is top 10 in the league. If we give him 17 yards a carry, that's about around like 80 yards.
Yeah. No, I feel you there. But what I'm thinking is, like, when you're saying this about Miles Sanders, you think he'll get like 80 yards a game. That means you got to give him the ball about like 17 times, 18 times,
and that's
around there.
Yeah.
And I'm not an Eagle fan, so I don't watch the Eagles as much as you guys. But I do not trust Nick Sirianni to run the ball with one man 18, 17 times a game.
I mean, he did it today with Jordan Howard.
I know he did.
But Jordan Howard's a little more.
Okay, I want to explain something. I think Kenneth Gainwell is the guy that he likes for his offense, but I think he also likes Jordan Howard more than Sanders when it comes to using him in the offense. But you can do a lot more with Sanders, but Howard gives you those positive yards, and Sanders can too. But he also can do some dumb things that can lose you yards.
What
that's
what
the
can
thing
Gainwell do that Sanders can't?
Nothing.
Honestly, I don't even know. I just think he likes him more.
I just think Sirianni likes him more.
I agree.
I really just think that Sirianni likes him more.
He fits the offense more. That's what he thinks.
And it's not wrong either because whatever system Sirianni is running, it really fits Kenny Gainwell a lot more than Miles Sanders.
I would agree with y'all, but we haven't seen enough from Miles Sanders to even say how he fits in the offense. That's the thing.
Yeah, like
we can't even
I feel like I'm not saying you, but like I feel like that's just not you, MJ. I'm talking Let's Go Birds. I'm not saying you necessarily are Let's Go Birds, but I just feel like that's just like pulling something out of your ass. These Eagle fans were hyping up Miles Sanders. These Eagle fans were hyping up Miles Sanders the whole offseason, which I don't blame you because he's a great running back. And now you're just going to sit here and say, oh, he doesn't fit his offense, but Gainwell does. It makes no sense. He can be a top 10 running back.
That does make sense.
I was told that he was better than fucking.
How are we supposed?
Hold on. I was told that he was better than Ezekiel Elliott by some Eagle fans.
He is better than Ezekiel.
Then how?
What?
That
is true. That is true. We have seen that.
And
look, let me explain,
he can't fit your offense, but he's better than a top 7 running back in this league.
All right, so he can't fit our offense because yes, we have been hyping him up the entire offseason. But hey, the fans are supposed to know what Nick Sirianni is gonna do with the offense. So obviously, like we can't predict what happens in the future.
But you sat here and told me that this man is better than Ezekiel Elliott, but he doesn't fit Nick Sirianni's offense. How can a guy, going off of what you're saying, how can a top 7 running back in the league not fit a guy's offense? You make him fit your offense if you're the head coach.
With not fitting in the offense, he's still doing pretty good, in my opinion.
That's not my opinion.
Here's what I'll say to this. I think Miles Sanders can fit the offense very well. We have not seen that because we have not given him enough chances to prove that.
Exactly.
I don't think that Gainwell is better than Sanders. I don't think that Gainwell fits the offense more than Sanders. I just think Sirianni has a better relationship with Gainwell, and he just favors them. That's literally what I think it is.
That's fair.
Sanders is the best running back in this locker room, and it's not a question.
Okay, that's
He's
fair.
He's not better than Zeke. Not better than Zeke. I have to be honest.
Yes, he is better than Zeke. I'm sorry.
How?
No,
I'm just gonna let y'all speak about this.
That's so ridiculous. How? Explain to me how he's better than Ezekiel Elliott.
He's just more explosive. Like he's not as good as a power back as Zeke, but he can't Miles Sanders fumbles a lot more than Zeke. Well, actually that's arguable considering last year and this year. But ball security is an issue with Miles Sanders right now. Hopefully that gets better.
Mm-hmm.
But
how is he better than Ezekiel Elliott? Answer the question.
All I'm saying is, if he was better than Zeke, why is he not being used in the offense?
No, exactly. Because here's
I don't know. Ask Nick Sirianni that. Why are you asking me? I'm not the Eagles coach.
You just sat here and told me that Miles Sanders is better than Ezekiel Elliott, and then when I asked you to explain what it was, you said that he's more explosive. That was the only credible thing you could say. But that's not even true.
He's able to get more yards per carry than Zeke.
Okay, guess
really
what? That's what happens when you only give him the ball 5 times a game, because you're going to get way more yards per carry when you only have a smaller sample size. That's common knowledge. When you look at Ezekiel Elliott, he can truck people, he can break off tackles, he can catch the ball, he can do all these things that Miles Sanders.
So can Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders can catch the ball.
Now let me finish.
Another person who thinks
that Miles Sanders can't do better than him. Miles Sanders can do it, but he can't do better than him. He cannot truck people like Zeke can. He can't
get in here, Nate. Explain yourself.
He can't run the ball like he can. And by the way, he is not as durable as Zeke.
Obviously not. We could tell that. But why are you asking me this though? Why are you asking me these questions about the scheme? I'm not the coach. You could go up to Philadelphia, drive up there right now and ask Nick Sirianni that before he gets on the flight for the next game, bro. Because I'm not the one who picked the scheme, bro.
I asked you,
my nigga, I'm not the one who picked it, bro. Come on.
I asked you to explain how Miles Sanders is a better running back than Zeke, and you can't do it.
Bro, that's funny, Big Play.
What the fuck is that laugh, Big Play?
All right, real quick. Let's go Birds. Let's go. Who's better? Who's better, Miles Sanders or Joe Mixon?
Why you hit me with one of those, though, MG? Why you hit me with one of those?
I'm just asking you. Miles Sanders or Joe Mixon?
It should be very easy.
So it's easy for Zeke, but Mixon, it's not.
Joe Mixon.
No, I said okay. Thank you.
Okay.
So
Mixon's better than Zeke now. Oh my God.
Yes, Joe Mixon is very much better than Zeke. Are you good?
No. Shush. Let's go Birds. 100%
one at a time.
Non-biased. Who is better, Zeke or Joe Mixon?
Joe Mixon, bro.
How?
I like Joe Mixon more than Zeke. Why you think you had a
player more? Does that mean they're better? Even
that's
I
not
know
why though.
That Zeke is proving why he's still a top 5 running back this year.
If you post another video on YouTube talking about sports, that'll be a crime. That would not be allowed legally. If you genuinely think unbiasedly that Joe Mixon and Miles Sanders are better than Zeke.
So I can't upload my Eagles recap video or my Odell Beckham Jr. video?
If you admit
that's crazy.
If you admit to me right now that you're fucking with me, then maybe. But if you're dead ass, that might be worse than Hayden.
Dead ass about what?
Even I know Zeke is better than Miles Sanders.
If you're dead ass with the take that Ezekiel Elliott is worse than Miles Sanders and Joe Mixon, that's insane. I can't believe B-Hub's sitting here quiet. I bet he's punching a wall right now.
I want to say this. With mine, Aaron Jones versus Zeke, I actually brought up facts when we were talking about it. And I've been proven wrong. I'll admit that. Zeke has been proving me wrong. And I'm glad Zeke is doing good. Because it's helping out this Dallas offense.
Hold on. Hayden, I have to cut you off. Let's go, Birds. Who's better, Aaron Jones or Ezekiel Elliott, bro?
I will. Who's better? Now I'm biased, and this is coming from me. I know who's better. Who is better?
Why y'all treat me like I'm high or something,
Who
bro?
is better?
Because you are.
You are.
Stay off the lead.
I love the outrage.
Oh, hold on, let him answer the question. Who's better, Zeke Elliott or Aaron Jones?
Yeah, who's better?
You serious? I can't.
B-Hub, just wait. We'll see. Who is better? Answer the question honestly. Let's go, Birds. Answer the question.
Wait, what were the options again?
Aaron Jones or Zeke Elliott? Bro.
Which one? MG, let's
Hold
Derrick
on, I'm
Henry.
gonna come back, y'all.
Derrick
Can y'all
Henry, the
hold
best
on?
running back in the league.
No. Honest, you gotta answer.
MG, I'm gonna come back. Can you hold down the stream real quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on mute for a
Answer-
long ass time.
Answer the question.
Derrick Henry, the best running back in the league.
No, we're
Who's
not
better,
saying who's the
Aaron
best.
Jones or Ezekiel Elliott? Bro?
You have to pick one. You're not getting out of this.
I mean, like, but
Just spit it out.
Just forget. I'm getting bored. Just forget about it.
No, I want to hear this. Because this was a thing last
just because Benji's getting bored, I would say Aaron Jones.
Okay.
You don't
I'm
believe
sorry.
that.
Just because
No, it is
Benji's
Zeke.
bored.
It is Zeke. It is Zeke. 100%.
Okay.
I would say no. I would say just because Benji's bored.
I'm a biased Aaron Jones fan.
Hayden,
These
he's
fuckers can't
not
agree.
serious, bro.
Yeah, he's not.
I wasn't being serious, bro.
It took me a little.
I'm not serious. It's because Benji was bored, bro.
It took me a minute to realize that, but honestly, you have Mr. Zeke over Aaron Jones, right?
When did those words come out of my mouth?
I said, do you? Or do you not? That's all I'm asking. I'm not saying you
Maybe
said that or
or
not.
maybe not.
All right.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I like Aaron Jones more.
So who's a better
That's all
player?
I'm gonna say.
Who do you
That's
like?
all I'm gonna
more?
say.
Just
Who do
give
you
it
like?
up. Just give it up. I want to come from me, to the audience watching. I sincerely apologize for the brain cells that you have lost. We do not intend on making you lose brain cells. We do not intend
All right,
on
let me
making
be
you lose
realistic. Zeke is better than Aaron Jones, but I like Aaron Jones more since
Zeke is better than Miles Sanders.
No, that's still not true.
So Miles Sanders is better than Aaron Jones. Confirmed. It's confirmed.
Nice.
Miles Sanders is better than Aaron Jones.
No, that's cap. That is false.
All right, so you said that Miles Sanders Zeke is better than Jones, right?
Can I say something
Sanders
real quick, please?
Sanders
Yeah,
is
go
better
ahead.
than Zeke.
Go ahead.
So you're saying Zeke's better than both of them?
Because you've been quiet. Go ahead.
In 2021, Ezekiel Elliott has 120 more carries, and him and Miles Sanders have the same.
Exactly. So we cannot say that. He has 121 more carries. So how are we going to sit here and say somebody's...
Let him finish. Let him finish. B-Hub, go ahead.
Had 0 touchdowns this season in the games he's played.
120 carries.
Zeke
that's all I need to say.
That means he's supposed to have less average because averages is based on the carries you get. So if you get less carries, you're supposed to average more yards.
120
all right, we're gonna
carries.
move on. We're gonna move on.
Thank you.
Because
Thank you.
This is ridiculous. You are ridiculous. Don't be thanking me.
I'm ridiculous?
You are. I have never
Nah,
been.
I don't want to pull up an immature joke on you, Benji.
If you're serious, you are ridiculous.
I'm not serious, bro. It's just all entertainment. We're all having fun here, right?
Eagles champ is way worse than this, just to let you know. Eagles champ is 1,000,000 times worse than this.
What do you mean worse than this? I'm just stating my opinion that somebody is better than, like, oh my God.
All right, let's
All
move
right,
on.
we're gonna
Jay
move
Jefferson or DK Metcalf?
Justin
all of
Jefferson. Or no, DK. DK.
Give me your top 5 wide receivers in the league right now.
Who?
Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, Cooper Kupp. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Hold up. This season, because I want to get some shit. This season or just overall?
Both. Give me your for both.
All right,
because this season Cooper Kupp is looking like season, that man.
Cooper Kupp. Do I say Jamar
Don't
Chase?
even put Jamar Chase up there, bro. Don't even.
He's second. I think he's top 3 in receiving yards this year, though.
All right, never mind then. Just go all time. Just go all time. I mean, not all time. Not all time. Overall.
So Jerry Rice.
Overall, DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs.
And Tyreek Hill over Mike Evans? That's crazy.
Yes. And I'm a Mike Evans fan. One of my favorite receivers in the league. But yes, Tyreek Hill is better than Mike Evans.
No, he's not.
I like Tyreek Hill's skill set more.
Tyreek Hill. Mike Evans is more consistent because Mike Evans has the only receiver with 1,000 yards every season of his career, but he's more consistent. But Tyreek Hill, I think skill for skill, Tyreek Hill's better.
But I said overall, not skill-wise.
But overall, Tyreek Hill
which means
is better.
Stats, skills, everything.
Well, Tyreek Hill had better stats last year in the last 2 years, so he had like what? But yeah, so my top 5 receivers.
So if both were to retire this very second, who do you think is getting in the Hall of Fame first?
Oh well, Mike Evans, because he has better career stats. But we're talking about just overall. It's D-Hop, Devontae, Tyreek.
He cut out, but
why you get so quiet?
He cut out, but I think if you were to say it like going off of overall wise, it's clearly Tyreek Hill over Mike Evans.
Over Mike Evans overall wise, stats wise, like. So you'd rather have Tyreek Hill in your offense than Mike Evans as 100%. Your wide receiver 1.
That's not even close.
As your wide receiver 1.
Yes.
Oh my God,
bro, that's not even close. I mean, I don't know how you can sit here and say, "Oh my God," when Tyreek Hill is a more explosive receiver.
Exactly. That's all you can say about him. Explosiveness.
You cut me off before I could even finish.
All right, go ahead.
He also, you can make an argument. Well, first of all, explosiveness. Second of all, he's faster than him easily. He has
exactly. That's all you can say. Explosive and speed.
You gotta let me finish. And then he has better route running than him.
Oh my God, bro, that is cap. Okay. Do you know how much Mike Evans film I watch?
You're wrong.
Of his route running?
I don't know how much film you watch because of what you've said tonight.
Oh my God, Mike Evans is.
I think my grandma knows more than you about football.
Oh my God, bro. Like my guy. So you're saying that Tyreek Hill is a better route runner than Mike Evans.
Yes.
That's cap.
It's not cap.
No. The only 2 things you can say about Tyreek Hill. Everybody that argues that Tyreek Hill is a top 3 receiver, explosiveness and speed.
You just sat here.
The only reason that Tyreek Hill would be a good route runner is because of his speed and his separation he would get because of his speed.
Wow. That is so because his speed is the biggest thing about Tyreek Hill. That's the only reason why he's a good route runner.
Exactly.
Okay. We're gonna move on.
Exactly my point.
Could you be serious?
What do you mean? I am serious.
No, you're not.
I'm literally being serious right now, bro.
MG, I just want to say, you sure this kid has better takes than me now? Because at least I know.
He's a dumbass.
MG, you were defending. He is so wrong about the last 3 takes I just heard.
What do you mean?
Tyreek Hill is better than Mike Evans.
I just got done with my shower. What the hell happened?
Let's go with Birds being way stupid, and your point of me being smarter is being proven right now.
Look, Big Play Slate. He said
Like,
that
that's cap,
Tyreek
bro.
Hill.
Please,
said-
I don't want to
he
get
said-
my brain cells. I don't want it to go down.
Yeah,
He
just
said
let's
Mike
skip over
Evans.
it. Skip
Yeah,
over it.
all
What do you
right,
mean?
fine.
No,
Let's
we're
just
not
say
skipping
just
over it.
give me,
No,
just
you're
give me
gonna hear
a,
this tape.
a glimpse of what he
Nah.
said.
Is there
Just give
anyone
me a
Nah,
else
glimpse.
in the
you're
waiting room?
no. You're hearing this
Big
tape.
Play
I
Slate.
said the only reason Tyreek Hill is a decent route runner at the very most is because of his speed. The separation he gets at the end of the routes is because of his speed. He's not a better route runner than Mike Evans.
Hey, Big Play Slay. I'm gonna ask you because you're an educated football fan. You
Not
actually
at
know what you're
all.
talking about.
What's up?
Who's a better route runner, Tyreek Hill or Mike Evans?
Oh, Tyreek Hill, 100%.
Who's the better
Whoa, you're
receiver?
crazy.
Tyreek Hill or Mike
Y'all are
Evans?
smoking. Y'all are smoking
Wow.
some gas, bro.
We all
Are
watch
you
the
asking me
fingers.
if
We
we're like a
all love
better
Mike
route
Evans
runner?
here.
We're smoking, but
Are you
Miles Sanders
asking
is
me who's
better
a
than
better
me.
route runner?
Who's
If
a
it's a route
Oh,
runner,
yes.
then it's Evans, who has a better speed than give me Hill.
You think Mike
All right,
Evans
who's
is
the
a better
better-
route runner?
Mike
than Tyreek
Evans is
Hill?
a better route runner. Exactly. Thank you,
Mike
Big Play
Evans is
Slay.
not. I'm saying this. Mike Evans
It's
is not the
so
best route
hard,
runner on that
actually.
team.
How can you say
Mike
that?
Evans is not the best
Okay,
route
Evans
runner on
Mike
is
that team.
Evans,
And it's Chris
100%.
Godwin.
Okay, Evans is probably not a better route runner. I don't know where I'm going with this, but he's not a better like route runner, but
Yes,
he's
he
not like
is.
more effective in the game.
He's not.
Yes, he
If
is
you
more
shut down
effective. He
Evans, you're
definitely.
fucked.
What? He's more effective than Tyreek
Do you
Hill?
have anyone else that can join this that will provide
Yes,
actual, like,
please. That will actually be smart.
I'll try to get our
It ain't
banter
getting
like
boring.
All right, chill. Let me be serious now. Let me stop joking around, bro.
I don't think that's the case. I think
All
you're
right,
100% serious.
next.
But
topic.
but that Mike Evans and Tyreek Hill, John, bro, I'm being serious about that.
You
Like, I
think
feel
Evans
they-
is better?
Yes,
I
100%.
have
Are
one
you-
question for this
are
man.
you smoking
Shut up.
doinks?
Shut up. I have one question for this man. Who is the best wide receiver in the NFL?
I'm gonna
DeAndre
go
Hopkins
first.
by
I'm gonna
far.
go first.
By
I'm
far.
gonna,
Not by
DeAndre
far.
Hopkins.
Not
No.
by far.
Yes, it is. It's by
I'm gonna
far.
go first. I'm gonna go
How is
first.
it far?
Devontae Adams so far has been a better receiver this year.
And
This
overall.
year?
This year.
Are we talking this year or like
This year and
Like,
last
overall.
year.
This year's Cooper Cup.
B-Hub, would you mind if I
this
could
year?
bring it back
This
for
year is
one
definitely
quick minute?
Cooper Cup.
Our
He's
Vanderlei
been
is
going
back.
crazy.
All right.
Who's the best corner right now?
Okay, our
Trayvon Diggs.
Wait.
what's up,
No,
our
no, no,
Vanderlei, the
no
Giants
one
fan?
said anything. Who is the best cornerback? Let's go, Bird.
Jalen.
No,
Oh.
I said
QB? You said
No,
QB or
quarterback.
CB?
cornerback.
Defender? Trayvon Diggs.
Oh boy.
Oh my God! Okay,
Here I am.
pick
You
him.
called.
Pick him.
Recency bias.
Yeah.
It's
This
Jalen
year?
Ramsey.
Did you say
Just
this?
because you said that, no, I don't want to even let him explain. No,
Get him
no.
out! Get him out! Bring back B-Hub. I
Recency
will take
bias.
quiet B-Hub over him.
Recency
done.
bias.
I am
I'm
done.
sorry, bro. I can't.
Trayvon Diggs is not better than Jalen Ramsey. Not better. He
I
does
wanna-
not
I
have.
want to
Wait,
hear
hold
this.
on, bro. You didn't even let me explain. Were you saying this year or overall? Were you saying this year?
Overall, I said who's the best
Oh,
cornerback?
it's Jalen Ramsey then, bro. I thought you meant this year.
Even this season, Jalen Ramsey has been a better lockdown corner than Trayvon Diggs. Even
Yeah, but like if you attack Trayvon with the ball, bro, it's either getting knocked out or picked off, bro.
Wait, question.
No,
Like
Who
he's
is
been
the
a
best corner
great
this
ball
year?
hawk.
Who is the best corner this year?
Trayvon.
Jalen Ramsey.
I think it's still Jalen.
How is it Trayvon Diggs?
Trayvon.
Because Trayvon
Like, I'm
Diggs
not
is giving
even
up like
like
the fourth most
I'm an
yards
Eagles
through the
fan.
air.
I'm even
I
saying
don't think
Trayvon,
you
bro.
understand that Trayvon Diggs is about to be on pace to give up over 1,000 yards. That's not a shutdown
I want
corner.
to say
Like
this.
he's
He's,
not a good
I'm not
corner.
saying he's a
Wait, hang on,
shutdown
let him
corner.
dig
I'm
up,
saying
let
he's
him
a
dig
good ball hawk.
Hold on.
No,
Let
you
him
called
dig up real
it.
quick.
You literally,
Let
He's
him
not superior to
just-
Ramsey.
It depends on what we're
literally-
talking
here's
about.
what you
Are we
did.
talking
No.
about ball hawk
Here's what you did.
or like
No,
an
no.
overall like
You
lockdown
just-
corner?
You did
Who
call
is
him
the
a
best
shutdown
corner,
corner.
bro?
Because the definition of a shutdown corner is someone
Even-
where you.
I
throw
didn't
to
call
them,
him a shutdown corner.
Hold on, you gotta let me finish. You did because a
Oh,
shutdown corner is
God, bro.
someone when you throw to them, it's either gonna be picked off or batted away or not be
Y'all niggas
completed,
putting
right?
words in my mouth now, bro.
And that's what you just said. You just
That's what
said
you said, bro.
you just said that if it's
I
thrown to
literally
him,
did not say that, bro.
you
When
literally
did I
just
call him a
said it.
shutdown corner?
Pick him.
I
Pick
don't
him.
think you
literally
forgot
just
this
said
on
if
YouTube.
it is thrown to him, it's gonna be picked or batted away. It's not gonna be a completion. That's what you just said about a minute ago. So I don't know
Yeah,
if you
said
need
that.
to check.
Shaking my head.
Can we
When I look at a shutdown corner, they don't even throw the ball his way.
Please bring back V-Hub.
Jalen Ramsey is the best corner in the league.
Please.
Not
He
only,
is. You can't even compare the two.
not only at
Bring back
Jalen Ramsey's a
Ravens.
lot.
I could you make an argument for Slay? Because Slay has been locking down most of his opponents too. Slay might be better.
Slay is
I
better.
don't think you can argue.
Slay is better. He's a better lockdown
Than
corner than
Trayvon?
Diggs.
Oh, better than Diggs? Oh, yeah, you can argue that.
He's a better lockdown corner than Diggs because
I'm too tired for
works
this,
his
man.
assignments.
Bro, you literally are doing this to yourself. Don't you bring...
I'm not.
Yes, you
Dude, I think
are.
Eagle Champ might like you.
Oh my
Bro,
god!
All the crazy
I
stuff he
just wanna
says.
say,
Not even
MG,
close.
MG, do you take back what you said about me having the most picks?
Yes.
No, do not take it back.
Shut up,
I
you're not
take it
MG.
All
Shut
right.
up, MG. Talk.
We
Well,
have
I'm
to
MG
do a
now.
survey.
I'm MG now. I'm not taking
Shut
it back.
up! Let him
We have
talk.
We have to do a survey.
Hey,
All right. I have a couple of questions for both of you, and we're
Okay.
gonna
Thank
see. All right. Who's better? All right. Kirk Cousins or Matthew Stafford?
Matthew Stafford by far.
Stafford, MG knows I like Stafford.
Who's better? Kirk Cousins or Ryan Tannehill?
Kirk Cousins. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. I have to agree
All
with
right.
that one.
You both are 2 for 2.
Come on, bro.
All
Please do not agree with everything Hayden says. Like, you're not gonna just
I'm
go
not.
on this.
Nah,
I'm
you
not.
go
I mean,
first.
I'm being serious. I like Kirk
Hayden,
Cousins'
go
stats.
first. Hayden, let him go
All right, let me go first then. Let me start going first then.
All right. Who is better? All right. Cooper Kupp or AJ Brown? Right. Let's go right now.
Right now?
Yep.
Right now?
Yes.
Cooper Kupp. Right now, Cooper Kupp.
It's Cooper Kupp.
AJ Brown is on his way
take
though.
Cooper Kupp even over their
So
careers.
he knows something.
Yeah, I would take Cooper Kupp career-wise too over AJ
All right.
Brown.
Who is better?
Who's better right now, or Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert?
Justin Herbert.
Herbert.
Joe Burrow.
This
See, that's
season?
Okay,
debatable.
we have found a
Benji.
debate. We have found a
Benji.
debate to talk about.
Wait, are we talking
That-
this season?
This
Because
season,
this
I just
season,
said right
I'm
now.
giving it to Joe Burrow.
It's Joe Burrow.
Okay. All
When I
right.
say
all
right now,
Career-wise, I'm giving that to Justin Herbert.
What about
Justin Herbert's
overall?
gonna have a better career.
career-wise. You can't even do that.
All right, listen.
What do you
all right,
mean?
look, we all agree it's Joe Burrow right now.
You're
We don't
second
even need to
there.
make this bigger than what it is. All right. Who is better? All right. Jalen Hurts or Tua Tagovailoa? Now I know that was
Jalen
easier for.
Hurts.
I just
Are you
want to know.
smoking?
Jalen Hurts. It's Jalen
You're
Hurts.
smoking
Okay.
tree nuts, man.
Just
Man, I don't know. They're both pretty bad.
Peanuts? What the
I don't
hell is
know.
that?
All right. Who is better? Who in their prime? Jay Ajayi or DeMarco Murray?
Jay Ajayi. On Miami, he
DeMarco
was a
Murray.
beast. I won't even hold you.
I'm going to Marco Murray.
But
They're
have
working
you
around
not
this job right
seen?
now.
Have you
Prime
not
Murray.
seen how DeMarco Murray looked in his prime?
Prime Murray
I'm going DeMarco Murray, bro.
Let's
DeMarco
do
Yeah,
it.
I don't know how you don't go to Marco Murray.
guys, can we please?
I mean, I haven't watched football that long though. I've been
B-Hub,
watching since like
B-Hub, if you want to
2015.
join. If B-Hub's in the waiting room, let him join.
I'm trying to let him join.
Oh,
There's
here.
people, so
I'll let him
someone has to
hop
exit out.
in.
You gotta kick
Kick the
someone.
dumbass in the corner. Wrong person,
You
dumbass.
gotta
Yo, chill.
Wrong person.
Okay, or
All right.
Keep going with the survey. Keep going with the survey.
All right, because this is between Hayden and Let's Go Birds. So,
So I'm
All
out
right.
right now.
well, no, you guys have both made good points so far. It hasn't been anything outrageous. I mean, DeMarco Murray and Jay Ajayi is whatever.
I don't even
Yeah,
think that's
It's
close.
Marco
I'm
Murray.
sorry.
It's not
But
close.
all right, who's
Shut up.
better, Prime? And I have a very, you know what? This is actually debatable, so I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. No biasness. Hayden, I'm looking at you.
I know what's coming.
Prime Dez Bryant or prime Devontae Adams?
Prime what?
LGB, you go first. Prime Dez Bryant or prime Devontae?
See, the thing is, Devontae's in his
Prime
prime
Devontae.
I'm taking
Prime
prime
Devontae
Dez.
Adams.
I'm taking
I'm
prime
biased. I never even went.
Go ahead, Hayden.
Unbiased. Devontae's in his prime right now, but Dez had a better career so far. So it's
Dez had 5 or 6 straight years with over 1,200
yeah,
yards.
Dez is better. Devontae only had 3,000-yard years, I believe.
Devontae Adams is on his way.
Yes, he's on his way.
He's
but
not
as
even
of right now.
He's not in his prime, so we can't speak.
Shut the fuck up right now!
He is in his prime. All right, Hayden.
I am not letting this happen.
Hayden
He's
won.
in his
Hayden
prime.
won.
Kick his
Hayden
ass
won.
right now.
Devontae Adams is not
right now. Thank you.
Yes, he
Bring
is,
it on.
bro. He's like
Bring it
28
on.
or 29.
Bring it on.
How old is he?
Bring it on. I'm not. He is
Hey,
28, I believe.
Yeah, that's prime, bro.
Well, I mean, you're not even giving me a chance to look at either of their.
league.
All right, let's
You didn't even give me a chance to look at his stats.
Let LGB explain.
All right,
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
No, next question. Next question. Next question.
I
You guys hear me?
I don't even want to explain.
Yes, I can
wanna
hear you.
say- Hold up. Shut up.
Can you
I
guys
just
hear
want
me?
to say, yes, Benji, yes. Hold up. I just want to say that prime Dez Bryant had 5 or 4 years, maybe even 6, where he had 12 or 1,000 yards. I think it might have been 4 or 5 years where he had 1,000 yards. Devontae hasn't done that yet. But next question, though. That's
MG,
fine.
okay.
Yeah.
No,
Who's
next
better?
question.
Who's
Next
better?
question.
No,
Shut
let me
up.
say
Next
one real
question.
quick. Let me say
Shut
one
up,
real-
Big Play Slay.
What?
It's my
Next
stream. You
question.
can't tell me to shut up in my own shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's all mute besides LGB and Hayden, and let's let MG ask the questions, and then he goes on mute.
That sounds like
And then
a
just
very
let
good idea.
LGB and Hayden just duel it out.
All right, who is better? Prime Mike Evans or prime AB?
Prime AB for sure. You're smoking? What type of question is that?
AB.
All right, I'm just making sure. I agree. It's prime
Antonio Brown. Prime Antonio Brown.
I love prime Mike
All right.
Evans, but it's AB.
Who is
Come on,
better?
Mike.
Prime OBJ or prime Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown, bro.
AB.
Thank you.
OBJ was the. Never mind, bro.
Wait, what were you gonna say? No.
Overrated? No, it's fine.
Yes,
People think
OBJ
he's
was overrated.
I'm sorry, but OBJ
That's fine.
he started shitting because Baker hated him. He had a 1,000-yard year with the Browns too. So OBJ is not overrated. He just needs a quarterback to actually.
Ooh, Big Fridge says something. Prime. Well, he picked prime Devontae Freeman or prime David Johnson.
No, that's him picking Devontae Freeman because.
But I'm asking you guys. Now, Devontae Freeman and prime David Johnson. That's an interesting one.
I'm going David Johnson.
Devontae
I'm going
Freeman. I'm going David Johnson.
I'm going David Johnson.
But
I think David
Prime
Johnson
Freeman but Prime Freeman helped the Falcons reach the Super Bowl, though.
But did they win?
I can say this too.
I think Freeman had a longer
almost
time,
did.
but David Johnson did more in
Oh
shorter
my
time.
gosh, David Johnson was a beast in his prime. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
2017.
David Johnson was a
David
beast in
Johnson.
his prime. You're right.
It's David
He
Johnson.
led the league.
This
in
is a
People
hard
forget how
one.
good he was in this prime. David
People
Johnson was
do.
amazing.
I think, like I said, Devontae Freeman had a longer prime, but David Johnson did more in his shorter prime.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Can I just say one real quick thing before you go, MG?
Mm-hmm.
Hayden is the next potential Tom Brady with the way he moves and everything.
All right, next.
They're just
Who's
both
better?
Packers fans.
Yeah.
Who
The
is
way
better?
the
We
way
have
y'all
very different views of this team.
This is gonna be a
it's
close
almost
one.
like each other.
Prime Julio Jones or prime AB?
Oh, I
AB.
love this one.
AB.
Julio.
Come on,
I gotta go my
AB.
boy Julio.
It's
Julio.
AB.
He fucking dominated the
All
league.
right.
Him and
My
Calvin
boy.
Johnson were fighting. It is Julio Jones.
My boy,
Interception.
Prime AB had 1,600 yards.
Hang on, update on the update on the
Huh?
Titans game. Update on the Titans game.
Fuck,
Pick
I'm
6 for
sorry.
the Titans. Pick 6 for the Titans.
Who?
Who was that? I don't know who that was, but
What number?
it's-
What number?
Let me see. They're reviewing it. It's Kevin Byard.
Oh,
Kevin
Kevin Byard's a beast. Oh my
He's
gosh.
underrated.
All right.
So,
He's very
anyways,
I
right
want
back to the
LGB
argument.
Explain why prime AB is better than prime Julio. Why LGB?
Because Prime AB, 1,600 yards. before he had a hard argument with freaking what's his name? Ben Roethlisberger and Le'Veon Bell and whatever their nickname was at the time.
The Killer
Broke
Bees.
up.
Killer Bees.
Yeah, the Killer Bees.
Antonio Brown in this.
I'm about to prove this man wrong.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Prime AB.
Julio is
I just want to put context. Prime AB has 6 straight years with over 1,200 yards. 6 straight years. 12, no less than 1,200 yards.
Julio
Oh
is
my
a good
God.
route runner and all.
I want to
but-
say this. Julio Jones had his best year, 1,871 yards. He also had a 16,000 yard. He was 6 yards short of the 14,000 like AB. Julio Jones was more dominant in this era than AB.
Now let me ask you guys this:
Okay.
So I think we can all agree, Antonio Brown is the greatest route runner ever. When in
Yes.
his prime, when in
No,
when in
Chad
no,
Johnson was
no,
that dude.
Chad
no,
Ochocinco.
no.
when in his
It's
prime,
definitely not. No.
who then?
No.
Who's better in
Chad
his prime?
Chad Johnson has to
Chad
get
Ochocinco.
Jerry Rice?
No,
Chad Johnson has to
Chad
get his
Johnson's
respect.
best.
Chad Johnson or Jerry Rice?
Prime?
It's one of
Chad
those.
In my opinion, I think AB in his prime is the best route runner.
Chad Johnson has the
I
greatest
agree.
route running. In
And you
football.
have better takes than me? Who
Well, that's
says like I love
because
prime AB?
I don't sit here,
One bad take.
and say that Zeke is worse than Miles Sanders, who can't even get carries on.
Okay,
his own
but
team,
that's
and
an
Jordan
arguable
Howard.
debate. That's an arguable
No, it's
debate.
not.
Hold on, AB.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
But AB and Chad
Hold on,
Ochocinco aren't. Oh my god!
I love how
AB,
Big Hub
AB
is
and
just
Chad
sitting there.
Ochocinco is more of a debate than what LGB said.
Yeah, it's more.
I love how
But-
B Hub is so quiet.
I'm not going to discredit AB's like route running. It is
Man, you
great,
probably
but Chad Ochocinco-
your ass probably hopped on the Justin Herbert train after he started playing good because you wanted to act smart.
I'm not even. I've been a Herbert fan. I loved his
All right,
arm strength.
let's
That's one
move
of the
on.
reasons I love him.
Let's
His
move
arm
on.
strength.
Let's move on.
Pause.
All right, who is better? All right. Nah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not because I feel like a bad take is gonna come. All right, who is
Say
better?
it. Say it. No, say it.
Prime,
Say it.
Prime.
No.
All right,
Say what you were
LGB,
gonna say.
Let me ask you a question. You know who Champ Bailey is, right?
Yeah, but I don't like.
I
Never
love
watched.
Champ Bailey.
Isn't he
I
a
was gonna
corner
ask
or
you
something?
who's better? Yeah,
Ain't he a
who's
corner?
better, Prime Champ Bailey or Prime Jalen Ramsey? But I don't think you know enough about Champ Bailey.
Yeah, I don't know enough
It
about
is Champ Bailey. It is Champ
I just know
Bailey.
he plays
He
corner.
is a beast, and he was a beast, and I love Champ
How do you
Bailey.
not know
I grew
Champ
up on
Bailey?
Champ Bailey.
When did you start watching football?
Yeah, one.
2015.
Okay.
You don't know Champ?
Wow, you've
Champ
been
Bailey's a
watching
legend,
football for a little.
Like
Champ
when
Bailey's
I
literally a
started
legend.
watching, I didn't watch it like that. I didn't
just
watch
watch
it
the
like
Eagles?
that. I wasn't that much into it. Yeah, I just watched the Eagles.
But
That was
Champ
about
Bailey
it.
Champ Bailey is like a top 5 cornerback of all time.
Yeah, Champ Bailey's a beast. Go
Alright,
watch Champ
who's
Bailey's
better?
stats and you'll fall
Top
in love.
3.
Yeah, even that.
Prime Larry Fitzgerald or Prime Julio Jones?
You make
Yeah.
me choose. I love them both, but it's Larry Legend.
Mm,
I didn't even
Julio
hear
was
what
the
you
other.
said.
Julio was the other option, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Prime Julio.
Larry
my
was a
God.
beast.
So wait,
Larry
hold on. I got a
carried.
question now. Because you
Okay.
think that AB is better than Julio. So you think AB is better than Prime Larry Fitzgerald?
Yes.
Wow,
I
leave.
think you're
No,
delusional.
leave.
I'm delusional for
I wanna
thinking
do it.
Antonio Brown
I
is
wanna do
better
it.
than
Kick him
Larry
right now.
Fitzgerald.
Kick him right now. Kick him right now.
Yes.
Okay, he deserves a
Leave it,
timeout every
leave
single
it,
time he does
leave
one
it,
bad thing.
leave it. Bring in someone else.
He probably doesn't even know
Someone
who
else.
Larry
There's no one
Fitzgerald is.
backstage.
That's fine.
I
Everyone's
know
top
who Larry
5.
Fitzgerald is. I'm just saying.
You know how dominant.
Okay,
he was.
LGB, let me shut you up with the Larry Fitzgerald take, and just let me throw stats at you real quick. Okay, so Larry Fitzgerald, let me pull up his stats. I'm gonna just end it off right here. Okay, so what was his career stats? 138 average, 14,000 1,432 yards. Receptions, 1,432 receptions, 17,492 yards, 121 touchdowns.
Also,
And
this is
baby
this
steps.
you forgot to bring up something very important. This is gonna end it here. Larry Fitzgerald has more tackles than he does drops, and he's been playing for 15 plus years in the
Larry
league.
Fitzgerald's a bet. You can argue Larry Fitzgerald has better hands than DeAndre.
He's got great hands. He's got great hands. I'll tell you that about Larry Fitzgerald.
Hey, let's go Birds. What team did Larry Fitzgerald play for?
Huh?
What team
The
did
Cardinals.
Larry Fitzgerald play for?
Okay.
Making sure
What,
you know
bro?
that. Well, I mean, you didn't know who Champ Bailey was, really, so I just...
Wait, what team
No,
did you
I like this one. Prime AJ Green or Prime Mike Evans. I
Mike
like
Evans.
AJ Green.
Mike Evans.
Fuck you, that's a good one. AJ Green.
That's
Mike
a
Evans
good
is
It's AJ
Mike
Green.
Evans is more consistent.
AJ Green. I love Mike
Mhm.
Evans, but I'm going AJ Green.
Mike Evans.
I agree. I think AJ Green is better in his prime, but I feel like Evans is more consistent.
Evans more consistent, but in the prime it was AJ Green.
Stats aren't everything.
I'd rather have
It's
I'd
not.
rather have a consistent running back. I mean, receiver.
Well, this is solely about the primes. If we're talking primes, it's AJ Green, but consistency, it's Mike Evans.
Yo, who's the Titans' offensive coordinator?
I know it used to be Matt LaFleur, but I have no idea since.
Yo, we can use that running game here.
Honestly, Mike Vrabel's calling the plays, I believe.
Wow. Yeah, but LGB.
Yo,
Do I say stop making takes or what do I say?
Yes.
Let me pull up. What's another good question for y'all? For you and LGB.
I'm going to have you guys pick because I will bring it back. I have a question for him. Prime Jordy Nelson, Prime Devontae Adams.
Jordy Nelson and who?
Devontae Adams.
Prime.
This is pure bias too because I love them all. Both. That's why
Wait. Repeat the question again. One more time.
Jordy Nelson or Prime Devontae Adams?
Jordy Nelson and Devontae Adams.
Yeah, Bigfoot. Can you just ask me?
Wait. Hold up. Y'all really think I'm that sped that I picked Jordy Nelson?
I'm done. I'm fucking done. No.
Kick him.
Y'all think that I'm that sped?
No.
I don't.
He's done.
Does
Never
he
talk
like
sports again. Never.
what?
Do not add him in here again. Do not add him in here again. It's just us.
My brain cannot process that.
we can entertain the people with just us. I mean, I think we need the jokes were funny at first, but like, it's not even a joke anymore. This man's just dumb. Let's talk about actual football.
It is Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson fucking killed.
Stop bringing him back, dog.
Yeah, seriously.
To be fair, he is on the podcast.
I mean, he is on the podcast, so Benji, I can't kick him out.
Exactly. You can't kick me out unless you want to kick me from the podcast.
Could you replace me with him because that will actually be smart?
Wait, all right, let me stop joking. Let me be serious. Let me be serious. Let me be really
you were serious. You
really
were serious about that. You
serious.
did.
Yes, I was serious about
Okay,
that.
let me be serious with this one. Prime Devontae Freeman or Prime Eddie Lacy?
Devontae Freeman. If we're gonna say what's his name?
Eddie Lacy.
Anyways, if we're gonna say the question with Devontae Freeman. If we're gonna say David Johnson is over Devontae Freeman, then I gotta say Freeman is over Eddie Lacy.
Yeah, no shit. Eddie Lacy only had 2 good years. Then he got fat.
He did get fat as fuck.
So why would you ask me that stupid, idiotic question then?
That was Big Fridge. He's a dumbass. Ignore him sometimes.
Like, what type question was that, bro?
It's Big
Come on, man.
I just still can't get over that you said Miles Sanders is better than Ezekiel Elliott. I can't.
Bro, I can't get over it.
Oh my God, you're still on that, bro.
Yeah, because you claimed you literally made a YouTube channel about talking sports and you said that.
Well, I def did, and I'm gonna claim that joint too. I made the take.
wish there were more smart people.
Do you guys regret saying this man's smarter than me now?
I mean, I didn't even know until what he was about until.
Keep quizzing me, bro. Cause like,
Nah, man.
what you mean, nah, man, bro?
Wow, B. He said prime.
What?
Look what Big Fridge put.
I don't wanna. It's Big Fridge. Prime. Yeah, prime. Okay. Yeah, at Big Fridge. I'm at Big Fridge. I know Eddie Lacy. I literally was a fan of him. He's a fucking bitch. He did not agree to have my autograph. I asked him when I was younger, "Hey, can I get your autograph?" He's like, "Nah." So he can go fuck himself.
Damn. That's an L for you.
But
Could've been
Eddie
me
Lacy
getting
is a
rejected.
big boss. Eddie Lacy's a boss. Hey, I did not get rejected by Aaron Jones, so.
Could it be me getting rejected like that though?
Eddie Lacy had potential too. He just had to keep up. He just game.
All right, I'm back.
He's literally the reason why we beat the 2014 Patriots team. In the
No, I closed my tab for a second, and then the StreamYard thing went out.
StreamYard is so laggy.
Yeah.
I want to say this. Big Play Swipe, could I replace Let's Go Birds on your podcast?
No. No.
I can't because
No.
it is specifically for Eagles, and
Hey,
I
I
can't
can
mix
be
it
a
with
smarter
Packers.
Eagles fan than him.
But you're not young though.
Yeah, man.
I'll do it.
Lose some age.
We'd be pretty entertaining.
Honestly, Benji. Honestly, I might think about that. I might have to ask MG about this one.
Over me?
No. This is specifically for
Yes.
for a new podcast we could create. We're still gonna do the Eaglete podcast, but another one.
Look at Discord DMs.
Like I'm just giving these takes just to be entertaining, bro. Like if y'all want me to be unbiased, if you want me to be unbiased,
Nah,
and
bro, you
serious,
said that
I
like
will.
5 times now. You're not.
Said that 5 times, and you've been stupid all 5 times.
He
You're
is
not
entertaining though. We'll give him that.
Yeah. Like I'm just trying to be entertaining right here, man. Give the chat some fun.
Bro, I'm just finally.
Pause. That's pause.
Yeah, but look at Discord DMs.
Huh?
Yeah, look at Discord DMs.
All right.
But Benji, I'll ask MG about that one. We could start a new podcast. Corrupt and I, honestly, and me and MG might start an NBA pod.
MG has one with Corrupt.
Yeah, and I get that, but there's another one we've been talking about.
I'm
We've
just
kept
kept
it on the low.
podcast, bro.
Yes,
No,
but
no.
Benji, I have to ask MG about that, but we'll definitely stay on that one. But we've been on for 2 hours. If y'all want to still keep going, we can damn sure go.
Nah, because I want to prove I can be unbiased. I have unbiased takes.
Okay, Benji, ask a question, and this question will decide. I'm biased right now.
Unbiased, okay.
He gave him one. Big Frizz asked, prime Jerome Bettis or prime Marshawn Lynch?
That's a good one.
That is tough.
I know
the bus versus beast mode. Who I'd rather have on my team?
No, who's better? Not who you want on your team. Who is better in their prime?
I don't know. They're both pretty good power backs, so I don't know.
Bettis or who?
Jerome Bettis or Marshawn Lynch?
I mean, that one's pretty easy, to be honest.
It is easy. It's not easy. Answer the question.
It's a hard one, bro. They're both good running backs in their prime. Honestly, bro, I like Jerome Bettis more.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I was about to kill someone if he picked.
Is it crazy to say I like Marshawn more?
No. I think Jerome Bettis is a better power back than Marshawn was.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
we were just saying overall.
Overall, it's definitely Marshawn Lynch.
Not definitely. It's Jerome Bettis. Jerome Bettis was a dominant force and helped carry the Steelers to 3 Super Bowls, or was it 2?
How is it over? So you just said that.
You
Jerome
just
Bettis is
said-
better.
He only won 1 Super Bowl with the Steelers. What are you
I
talking
thought it
about?
I did say.
Hayden, he won a Super Bowl in his last year. That's
Oh
it.
yeah, it was his last year. I thought he.
Him
thought
and
he was-
Cowher retired the same year.
I thought it was like
Shaking my head. The Cowboys are shitty in real life and in the game.
Better than
No.
fuck
They're
you.
not actually. They're really good.
better than you guys.
They're
Hey,
by
I don't want
far
to be
the
that
best team
guy,
in
but I
the
can
division.
always just say 41-21, but I'm not going to do that.
41-21, I'll do it.
You lost too, so you can't talk. We all lost.
I actually had good reasons for why we lost.
I had a good reason for why we lost too.
Exactly.
Our
your-
defense played terrible.
Defense
Okay.
can't get one stop, can't make one tackle, even without the worst tackler on the team.
But that's just your team shitting the bed. We had a QB who started his first ever NFL game. Our special teams is shit. We have honestly.
Your reason is better because it was his first game, but we have other excuses too. But I guess your reason is a lot better. There's no
Prime
excuses
Eli
for
or
him.
prime Phillip Rivers?
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, Eli won a Super Bowl, so
He won 2 Super Bowls.
exactly.
Honestly,
Just solely
Prime
the-
Rivers. Prime Rivers.
Yes, it is
Prime Rivers
It is Prime
over
Rivers.
Eli?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm picking Eli Manning. I'm
Honestly,
sorry.
I don't even think that's a question. Rivers in his prime was ridiculously good.
All I'm saying is
About to
I'm
dip.
taking Rivers.
I'm gonna
Let's
see
be
y'all later.
completely
Y'all heard
honest.
me?
The only reason
I'm picking
Eli
Rivers.
saved his career is that playoff run in 07.
07 and
You leaving up, DB?
11.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah,
And I
07,
don't make
2011.
ridiculous takes.
God does exist.
You're not wrong. What?
The pain
All
is
right.
over. Thank God.
Okay, thank the Lord he is gone.
Okay. Let's think of something.
Where is MG?
I don't know. He just left.
I'm
He didn't-
gonna message him
He's probably doing something.
through Twitter.
Overall rushing yards. I'm looking. Jerome Bettis had more yards. Marshawn Lynch. Bettis had 3,000 more yards than Marshawn Lynch.
Oh my god, this man said prime BPS or prime work.
Shut the fuck up, Big Fridge.
But
Ooh, I got one.
All right.
Prime Tom Grossi or prime Sports Fury.
Oh my God. TSF
No.
all day.
You know, this one's tough because I love them both.
TSF all
Fucking
day,
had to
dude.
do it.
They both great, but
They both are.
TSF started the whole live play-by-play. They started it.
This is close, but I'm going to Sports Sphere because they do help like smaller people out more than Tom. Like Tom will rate them, but like TFSF, me, B Hub, and like MG, Isaiah, Big Quiz, so all knowledge, they help us out. We ask them a question, and Josh will be honest. Sean will be honest. And
no
they
disrespect to Tom, but it's easy.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Tom Grossi. He's my favorite YouTuber over TSF, but TSF is better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you closing out the stream or?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably close out the stream. We can go for 5 minutes.
Oh my
We,
God.
we can just go in the bar.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm about to go to sleep anyway, though.
Boy, why?
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9:30. I'm going to bed in an hour or two, so I can't talk.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for having us on.
hmm But go subscribe to Hayden and B Hub if you haven't. And we need to start that channel. You have to start that channel.
Yeah.
Benji. You have
need
to.
Benji back.
Have to.
Yes,
Benji
we do.
Sports.
Well, I have
Hey, we got B Hub on. Now we gotta get Benji.
Yes.
I
It's your
do
turn.
have a TikTok. I do have a TikTok before I post edits. But that's what I'm working on right now. So.
Yeah, but y'all have a good day.
He also has a legendary
I'm signing out.
Instagram as well.
The
All right,
Packers
see ya.
suck. Peace out. The Cowboys.